anymore. So when she told us about what she was, then I figured that that would be something
That
good
she
for
was
me to get
valid.
into
And see,
with
that's what I
her.
respect about Miss Jackie. She
So do
showed
you
me all of
would
her
you say
paperwork.
so would you say Auntie Pearl that when okay so when she so did she give you was she a therapist to you?
I can say yes based on all the therapy I done had in my life. Um, well, no, I don't know, Diamond, because basically the conversations would be conversations. You know what I'm saying? They would be just me sitting back and talking to her, asking advice, how to handle this, how to handle that, when it came down to the children. Um,
Let me
just
ask you
things of
this.
that nature.
Well, let me ask you this. When you spoke to her and you looked at her as your therapist, right? Outside of that, did you and her start speaking on um things about TikTok?
A lot. And I will tell you that that's when things changed because the conversations would always come back to
Let's
TikTok.
go,
And you got to
Jaleel.
understand when I'm
Thank you, babe. Thank you,
see
the real JH.
when
Thank you, babe. The real agent. I think that's what I
when I'm
said.
thinking about solutions for my children, other shit don't have no place in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So when the
Pop out. We on the
conversations were
way,
bored
baby.
back, when the conversations were bored back to TikTok, I feel like that's when I started getting distant.
So let's go, Fab. So you mm. So when
You know, sometimes it was funny, sometimes it was funny. You know, shit that be didn't happen on TikTok, and I wouldn't mind talking about it. But sometimes, you know, when I'm real serious about something that's going on, that's what my focus is on,
When
and
she ever say things like, "Let me
I
put my
can't
therapist cap
focus,
on,"
huh?
like when y'all would have the conversations, like sometimes when me and Miss Jackie would talk and it got personal, she would be like, "Okay, wait a minute now, Poozie, let me put my therapist cap on and take off my friend cap." Miss Jackie would often acknowledge to me when she would go into our friendship conversations versus her giving me real sound therapeutic advice. Did she ever do that with you?
Yeah, she always gave me real sound
No, did she
advice.
did she
No, wait, Pearl. She's
disclaim it? Did she
asking. Pearl is
disclaim it?
asking. Did you know when you were talking to her from a TikTok perspective versus from a therapist perspective? Could you
Thank you,
Yes,
Angela.
differentiate what modes you were having her? So you were under the impression you were in a real counseling moment.
yes. So when it boiled back to TikTok, then I knew it was the
Back to the
quote
friendship
unquote
side.
friendship. Yes, I knew.
And it would
So are
just
you
merge into it.
considering?
Mm.
So are you considering suing her for violating HIPAA?
No, I'm not.
But there was no contract. So
Well,
she
verbal
can't.
contact is a contract, and
Are you showing the shit
I
is,
don't even
Angela?
think I don't even think they had a verbal contract. Did y'all have a verbal contract?
Yes, because from my understanding is that it was a ministry. Like she explained on here, it was a ministry that she would take in clients that didn't have to pay.
And I just want to impute this real quick, Diamond, if you don't mind. When I had my moment on TikTok and people reached out to me, I didn't allow a lot of things to cross. And when I was offered for a therapist for one person back here, I straight said no. A lot of times, especially I want to say Tansy. Tansy said that she trusted DD, Duchess, because of Diamond. Simply because of Diamond, Tansy trusted Dr. Duchess. Like, I don't know what it means to have 5 degrees because I've been to school for everything and degree with nothing, so I don't know. But I don't think a person with 5 degrees should trust someone simply because someone else is trusting someone. There should be some kind of pattern, some kind of document that you're requiring. When I go into offices, I see state laws posted. So I don't know what it feels like to be in this position that Pearl is in and Tansy was in. But for whatever reason, you guys are trusting these people. In your hearts of hearts, Pearl, you genuinely thought this was someone who could help you?
Yes.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Only
Whoever had
from
more
that
help than
one
her.
standpoint of being a therapist. Only from that one standpoint. I can't have a friendship with somebody who's supposed to be my therapist. That's not the way it works.
So,
Um,
Pearl, can I ask you a personal question?
I may answer it, I may not. Go ahead, baby.
Okay.
Thank you, Tree Climber. Shoot, Diamond.
Did you ever ask her for any financial help?
Yes.
Okay.
And she also sponsored my classes.
Mm-hmm.
So when you asked her for any financial help, was it after your therapy sessions?
Yeah, like in the middle.
So what made you ask her for any financial help? Honestly.
Diamond, okay, let me just say this. So I was going to come on at one particular time and I was going to ask you. Right? And then I was like, and then I chose her. Right? And just if a motherfucker make you feel like you can, she told me I can ask her. I can ask her for anything. If you need any help, just let me know. If you need it, let me know.
You didn't think that it was weird that she wouldn't have offered, that she wanted you to ask?
Well, she told me if I need anything, let her know.
But she the one with the money, and she knows she got it. Like the way she be throwing out all them gifts and stuff. She always says she know what she want to do with her money, and can nobody tell her what to do with it.
I think it's important for people to ask for things versus offering. And I think many of us have learned that when you offer things, it doesn't always feel good from how people treat you. So I think that's fair that she want people to ask instead of offer.
But Angelina, everybody that asked her, she exposed. Remember, she was like, they was in my
not
DM
everybody, because she said she still has some guns in the tank. Oops, my pews. She still says she has some things that she hasn't exposed yet. So not everyone.
I think that's bait for us to stay interested in her.
That's fair, but
she keeps saying, "What if I have a mad day with Diamond?" Like she knows that saying that is gonna keep our attention on her for the day that if she do decide to have the mad day. She know that's bait, Angelina. That's old school. That's 2023 bait.
That's fair, but Auntie Pearl, okay, so let's say she did tell Inevitable.
We can Waffle House. I ain't asking IHOP for shit. Go ahead. Sorry.
Let's say she did tell Edible something. He was her assistant, so it would be common for her to speak to her assistant about certain things, Pearl. She didn't share it with anybody else, did she?
I have no idea.
So let's say she did only share it with him. Do you still feel like she was wrong? One moment.
I'm gonna feel like it was wrong either way. You understand what I'm saying? Because regardless of the relationship, when you talking to somebody, even if I'm like talking to Diamond and telling her something, I'm not gonna expect her to go and tell nobody else.
Not even her.
If I'm talking to her about something in confidence,
not
if I'm
even
talking
her
to something,
nobody.
No, but how it? Okay,
no,
not even you telling me you got an assistant. You can't tell your assistant because apparently he's the only one that knows about it. You telling me you can't just tell your assistant because your assistant is gonna book the appointments. So everybody's saying nobody. Everybody is saying. What do you mean in this world? You telling me you can't communicate with your assistant? How are you going to
Not
track and
somebody's
document?
personal business, Angelina. That's personal business. You're not saying that Pearl is coming for an appointment today in reference to her son. Okay, that's fine. But to say what it was pertaining to her son, that is fuck shit, Angelina.
But she only told him. Nobody else is saying.
But
We
we don't know him. These
Okay.
are strangers off the internet, Angelina.
Yeah,
So,
he.
Angelina, how you know she only told him?
And let me retract my words and say no one else has expressed it that Dr. Duchess has been gossiping with them. Only him. Only he's
Only
the only
him.
one that has
That's
came
correct.
forward. Now, if you have an assistant, your assistant is there to carry a certain burden for you, a certain weight for you. So why not just tell him, Pearl?
No, she should tell her therapist.
No, I don't believe that he should have known anything because, again, you're talking about a friendship and a client-patient relationship. You're talking
So a
about two
friendship.
things.
So a friendship. So you consider her a friend. That's period, right?
A good associate.
So
I don't
at
have
that
a lot of
time.
friends.
So
I
have you
don't.
confronted her about this? Have you vocalized your concerns
I
to
asked her about it. She said that she didn't say it.
Damn,
She said that she
Oh,
didn't tell
wait.
him.
Wait, so how would he know?
Angelina,
Wait,
if
now
you
we
don't
was
get
doing
off that
good
bus,
now. We was
So
doing
hold on one
good.
second. So hold on 1 second. 1 second. Star Child, you know you're in the box, honey. No.
And ladies, Poozie and Auntie Pearl, with all fairness, I'm not on the bus, love.
Okay, so hold on 1
No,
second.
I didn't say you was on the bus.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. So hold on 1 second. So Auntie Pearl, you did
Yes.
have a conversation with her, a verbal conversation with her after Inevitable said what he said.
yes.
And when she told you that, she didn't say that.
She said, I didn't tell him anything about your children.
And then how did the rest of the conversation go?
That was it. That was through text message. That was it. I never responded.
It wasn't verbal.
She reached out and she told me, she said, I didn't say that. I didn't tell him anything about your children. And I didn't respond.
You already knew that. You already knew that Inevitable told.
I told her I
When you
didn't
was
want to talk
talking to her?
about it.
I'm saying when you asked her and she lied to you, you had already knew that Inevitable had told you what she had said, or you hadn't known
Yeah,
yet.
he told me right here on the show.
So you knew she was lying to you.
He told me right here on the show.
Damn.
Pearl, have you ever spoken about your son on live?
Yes, I have, just here recently.
Okay, so prior to this moment,
I
you
was
had
getting
never.
clarification.
Oh no, and you good. But you never spoken about your son prior to after Inedible exposed it.
Y'all
No,
be asking
Angelina.
questions, and I
And
can't.
listen,
I
listen,
can't
No,
beat around the
Angelina,
bush.
see,
Let me just
that's
say
where
this.
it's get. That's what I just cleared up, Angelina.
The
What the
part that he,
conversation that Pearl had with Dr. Duchess pertaining to her child was told to Inevitable. Inevitable acknowledged it to Pearl. When Pearl asked Dr. Duchess about it, Dr. Duchess lied about it.
I hear what y'all saying, but Poozie and Auntie Pearl, for clarification purposes, and just to put the just make sure we're on the same grounds. Dr. Duchess didn't pimp me or take my information, and Poozie, I've never dated a nigga named Q or Boo. So if y'all,
I ain't never
I mean,
dated them niggas neither. Hell. Now, Keith,
So
you
I
better
may
keep it
talk a
where we
little
being
slow.
professional this morning,
Angelina, sit your
Angelina.
ass down somewhere. What
Being
the fuck?
professional, Angelina. I ain't never dated them neither. I got a little brother named Boo, but I ain't never dated a nigga named
Okay,
Boo.
so y'all, let's just keep up. Like y'all good.
Come on, we doing good, Angelina. We got
We
1,300 in here, Angelina.
we good, y'all. We good.
Paper Kurt.
We just trying to say, because this is what I'm trying to get at. If Dr. Duchess, because we watching how she plays, it has to be other people that she's exposed this to. That's what I was really trying to get to.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
That's what I was
don't know
really
if
trying to
she
get to.
told
But
anybody
I'll
else.
walk y'all there, and I'll walk the comments
Let me
there
ask you a
too.
question, Angelina, really quick. I mean, not Angelina, Auntie Pearl. when you and her, the your angle for getting with her on the back end was for the therapy.
Yes. Yeah. And it, and again, we didn't always talk about the children. Like that's what the conversations would always start off with. In one particular situation, the reason why I did not believe that Inevitable was lying to me is because even though I did talk about one of my sons on here, nobody knew about him and possibly going to jail. Nobody
Let me
knew
ask you a
about
question.
that.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If Inevitable wouldn't have said anything about that, honestly, would you still be in communication with her?
I don't think so. I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Diamond, I just been watching. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching for a long time. And I just, it sticks out to me. I do know that she talks a lot. I know that. But can I just honestly tell you that I don't like the mistreatment that she's handing down to you? I don't like what she did to Inevitable. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like when you are fucking with motherfuckers that ain't fucking with you. I don't like when you playing games with people. I just don't like it. It to me it's mistreatment.
Now, see,
It's
Pearl, I
mistreatment.
wanted
And I
to.
don't feel like y'all deserve that. So for me, if I'm watching somebody that I call myself being close to and they're mistreating people around them that I know that hasn't done anything to them, that rubs me the wrong way. I don't like that. I'm a product of being mistreated. And when I see it happening, I can't take it. It's not something that I want to be around.
Thank you, Diddy, Chris. Thank you, babe. So they're asking, what about what she did to Dab?
Right.
Shit, what she did to Dab, hey, listen, I know that was fucked up and I know that was wrong. Again, that's when we was real deep inside the therapy session. So I did put that in my Rolodex. I definitely put that in my Rolodex and I had my eye on her after that. That's what made me zone
That
in.
was your red flag.
That was my red flag. And that's what
That
made
was
me
fucked
zone
up.
in. And then I started watching her more closely. I just started watching.
I get what you saying, Pearl, and that's why I kept it personal.
So Auntie Pearl, question. Yes or no? Just yes or no. Did you and her ever have a negative conversation about me?
I wouldn't say negative. When she did speak on you, Diamond, I would say to her the same thing that I tell y'all all the time. People been trying to turn me against Diamond for years. That's my girl. She ain't never done nothing wrong to me. And I'm going to have her back.
She said
That's what
yes
I
or
say.
no.
So she was trying to clink clink.
Do you feel like she was trying to manipulate you into
Hold
talking
on,
bad
baby.
about
Hold
Diamond
on,
Pearl?
baby. Hold on, Poozie. What you mean clink clink? Like clink down and get information?
No. Cause did she ask you? She didn't think you had information on me, did she?
I don't think she did.
The reason why
I
I say
never
clink,
got that impression from her.
the reason why I said it because you said that whatever she said, you would say people have been
Yes.
trying to get me to turn against Diamond for years.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to say that, meaning for you to say that, for you to respond that way, meaning she had to say something
She was trying to
about
get
me.
you to look at Diamond from her perspective.
Right.
Meaning she was trying to manipulate you into seeing that Diamond was doing something to you from what she felt Diamond was doing to you for you to respond like that.
I don't
That's
want
what
to
we
answer
asking.
that in front of everybody,
What the
but can I message
hell?
it to you?
Yeah, you a message to me on Instagram right now while we in the box.
Duh.
I can't get in my IG page, girl.
So why
Oh,
you
you can't.
messaging Diamond? Did she ever talk
Okay,
bad to
well,
you
you know
about
what?
Kevin Thomas?
Message me on Black Diamond 3.
Black Diamond 3. Okay. Let me message you.
So I just wanted. Good morning, y'all. I just wanted to say something real quick. Auntie Pearl, you said you didn't like the way she was treating certain people, so you only cared when she started treating people that you, because you got up there and you helped her lie. Boldface
I
lie
never
on
helped
Ro.
her lie
Let me
about I
finish.
never
I
helped
didn't
her lie about
interrupt you when
Hold on,
you
let
anything.
was
her
talking.
concentrate. Let her go to Black Diamond 3. Hold on.
Okay.
And y'all know what to do. Repost this shit. Tap the screen. Get your heart me's.
And if
Gift card
Pookie
got
get too
$5
loud, drop
today.
her.
Nah, Pooh's behaving today. I ain't gotta go to work till 10.
The pretty friend, period.
Thank you, thank you. Damn, I don't know if Deb talking to Deb. How you feel about Pearl holding on to you as a red flag? And y'all been click tight for a minute. I ain't running nothing. I'm doing a unnecessary mod break.
That
You
damn
good, Pookie.
Poozy.
You good, Poozie. We with you
No,
when you
cause
right. We
that's
with you
like
right. Keep going. We with you when you
well,
right.
that's why I was like, Dr. Duchess got me fucked up because like you came from Miss Jackie and me and Miss Jackie Ace Book. I told Miss Jackie, you go be with your little old ass therapy lady friend, but I'm gonna sit on this side of the track. And cause I can't tell you who you can and can't be friends with and who you can and can't converse with. But I told Miss Jackie straight up, I ain't fucking with that lady, bro.
I'm just saying though,
Uh,
Diamond. Auntie Pearl said she didn't like the way she was
answer
treating
your
people, but
question.
she got over there and helped Dr. Duchess lie on me on Roro Live when everything happened in her live and she watched it in 4K and I got the recording of that live. She got over there and helped her lie on me in Roro Live. And I
Hold
sat
on.
there and watched.
We're gonna discuss that. We're gonna discuss that, but really quick, they said Snipe, poor little girl. She needs to go.
Mm,
Sorry, babe.
So to answer your question, Poozy, I really don't feel no way about it because a lot of people felt that did the same thing. Because it wasn't they fave or because it wasn't them, they didn't care until it happened to them.
Do that put a red flag on your friendship? On your
Okay,
bond?
so Auntie Pearl. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Auntie Pearl. Auntie Pearl.
Okay. Don't read it out loud.
But let me say this. You could say this out loud. Cause then I could respond to it out loud in front of everybody. So you could say it out loud.
Okay. So the one thing was that you were ungrateful about the items that were going inside of your wish list on your Amazon list because you kept adding things to it.
Okay, so
And so
hold on, let me say something about that. Y'all didn't see that my comments, my supporters would tell me, add this to your Amazon wish list, add that to your Amazon wish list. A lot of my supporters were saying, Diamond, add this, add that to your Amazon wish list. The only reason why I had a Amazon wish list anytime is because my supporters asked me to even put up an Amazon wish list. Diamond, do a housewarming. Diamond, do this. Do y'all know how long it took me to even put the housewarming up? Diamond, are you gonna put the housewarming up? Diamond, when you gonna put the housewarming Amazon wish list up?
Diamond, from day one.
So that's why. Hold on, wait 1 second. So that's why I wanted to you to say it so I could address that out in front of everybody.
Okay.
Right. And then the second part, you can go ahead and say the second part so I could address that too.
Okay, and then the other one was the day that you put your other page inside the box battle.
Okay, so let me respond to that. Heartbreaker asked me to do that. I could have said no, but Heartbreaker them asked me to do that. Now, when I did do that, I knew it was going to ruffle a lot of people's feathers. A lot of people's feathers, because the object of the game to me over here is the swamp in the pool I'm in is okay. We don't want her to have nothing. We don't want her to we don't want her to have nothing. We don't want. She's not supposed to get shit on here. Okay, so I just I wanted you to say that because that wasn't that to me. That could have been said out in the open.
So, Punky Pro, that was happening in real time?
What you say?
Was that happening in real time? Was she speaking to you about her concerns in real time?
Not while they were happening, because you got to remember, I didn't know. I knew that the people who had been asking her to add stuff. I knew that, but I didn't know nothing about the page being in the battle. I didn't know shit about that. I hadn't seen it. I wasn't around for it. I was told that.
A lot of us had said when Diamond first started doing the battles.
And Dab, hold on, Poozy. And Dab, it's not that I didn't care about you, and so for that reason I ignored what she did to you. That's not the case. It's just that the relationship was somewhere else, and I knew, but it was the red flag for me.
So hold on. So let me ask you a question. When she brought that up, was that all in the same conversation, or was it different times?
I don't want to lie. I can't remember. I just remember when she did tell me. I feel like it was in the same conversation. And I just was like, I really didn't have no response for it. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. Like I would just kind of play dumb and just act like I didn't know certain shit. I can't really think of anything else that actually stands out at me that she's ever said about you. But she has mentioned you on more than one occasion, on several occasions. I know for a fact that she has mentioned you. And I always lead with and end with, that's my girl. That's how you break the conversation down from going any further.
Do you think she? I'm sorry.
Hold on, y'all. Diamond Waffle House said he's muted IHOP in the comments. I guess he sent the Galaxy.
Oh, okay. Can y'all mute IHOP in the comments for 5 minutes, please?
That is
Not Waffle
hilarious.
House muting IHOP.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Lord.
I'm talking about.
Hold on 1 second. So 1 second, y'all. Let me hold on. So in Manza, yes, I seen the comment. It sounds like to me that that's what she was trying to see. See, a lot of people sit back and they watch my platform. I've said this for years. And they can almost pick out the weakest link in their eyes, right? They can pick out the weakest link in their eyes and pull those people to talk to and gossip about. That's why I always said that
Share Smiles, no the fuck I wasn't weak. one thing a motherfucker gonna know about me is that I'm loyal to the motherfucking end. I don't sit back and just gossip about motherfuckers, and I'm definitely not gonna do it about Diamond. I got a whole crew that she didn't fuck with, and I didn't gossip about them. Fuck that.
What she thought, right? I'm gonna say she thought that because you don't know, because she tried to, because someone just sent me a message and said, Diamond, she told me the same thing.
See what I mean? So I'm not the only one. And I think that if I would have gave up more information or been like, yeah, I don't like this and I don't like that, you understand me, then I think that would have gave her something to eat. And once you give them something to eat, then they start throwing up everything else. And
That's understood.
I'm not the one for that. I'm
That's
just not the one
understood.
for it.
Pearl,
But
did
she
she
did
have?
that.
Oh,
Hold on, Angelina. But she did that in real time.
Wait. They said too. Hold on. They sent me a message. They said she said you put those high gift cards up on Amazon, and you had received
Yes.
majority of your gifts.
Yes.
She said I told her that is what you were supposed to do, and that was your business. She was mad about the box battles and everything. That is what the person that's sending me messages saying.
Okay,
What
whoever
the
sent you that
fuck?
message, I can confirm that.
And also too, I was told again to put the gift cards up there. Diamond put the gift cards up there. So therefore, right. So the whole time, yeah, it was envy. And I could tell, hold on. Okay, they said tell Pearl what that woman said, because she's up there thinking she's safe.
I don't understand what that message meant.
Don't even try to interpret it. Dab, do you mind if I ask Pearl this real quick question?
Y'all tap the screen. You tap the screen.
Ask me.
Oh, no, ask Dab. I mean, I'm gonna ask Pearl. Pearl, I know so she's mentioned Diamond on the back end. Has she mentioned Kev the comment to you on the back end?
We did have a discussion about Cab, and I did explain to her that Cab does not like Diamond.
Okay, so wait. Was that before she went to Kev, started going to Kev's box, or was that after?
I feel like it was beforehand, because remember, he started talking crazy about her before she ever even did the interview. Remember?
Yeah.
And so I tried to explain to her then that he didn't like Diamond, that you all do not get along like that. So I did explain that to her. So I was shocked after she did the interview. Yes.
Because remember, I kept saying to y'all, I said, how is she finding out about all these people? Who is she talking to? Because I don't speak on him over here.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, so how is she, finding out who don't like Diamond? And you understand what I'm saying? Because
Diamond, that makes sense.
Right.
What makes sense?
Oh my fucking God.
She was probing.
Yeah.
She was
So
probing.
when I say these people don't like
you.
Diamond, when I say
Yes.
these people don't like Diamond and they
taking
didn't
a
been into
list.
it before, then
Right.
she's able to go back and go start fucking interviewing with them. What the fuck?
And she made her list off of your conversation.
But what I was about to say, she was doing all of what y'all saying she was doing in real time in y'all face.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you, Dad.
And a lot of people.
And hold on, wait 1 second. Hold on. Let me also ask Auntie Pearl another question. So, Auntie Pearl, when y'all was having these conversations about me, was she still coming? Hold on 1 second. Someone sent a CA. CA says, Angelina, come downstairs with us. Okay, damn, Angelina. They got you, babe. Shit.
My nigga.
So hold on 1 second. So Auntie Pearl.
Like,
Damn.
I told her you don't fuck with Susu. I told her you don't fuck with Cav. I told her that Omar done been shady a few times. Those are the three things I know for a fact that I said about these weirdos.
Okay. Okay. Because that's what I was trying, because she do talk to some people, a lot of people, but that's what we were, because we was trying to find out. Even when Omar came up, we was like, hold on, wait. Auntie Pearl, you was in here when we was trying to figure it out, because we kept saying she has to be talking to somebody that's been around. We kept saying that. Auntie Pearl, you was in here.
Girl, shit, sometimes I just be clueless, damn it. Sometimes I be
Let me ask you
clueless,
a
girl.
question. Okay, so let
But
me
my
ask you a question.
intention was not for her to go and do interviews and stuff and get the fucking around these people. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking you supposed to have Diamond back, so you're staying away from these people.
So
It's
Pearl,
what common
so,
sense would say.
so Pearl, how did these conversations come about? Was it things that she was asking you, or were you just telling her to run down the TikTok?
Giving her the TikTok rundown, like who to stay away from.
Oh, when you said Omar been shady a few times, who
Oh
are you talking
boy.
about? Towards her or
Yeah,
towards
Omar,
Diamond?
because you didn't
Wait,
held your
listen, I
lives
didn't finish
talking
my
crazy
question.
about Diamond.
Hold on.
Let
I
him
didn't finish
finish asking this
I
question,
didn't
Pearl.
finish my question. So when you said Omar been shady a few times, was you talking about towards her or to Diamond?
I was talking about towards Diamond.
Me and Diamond got into it one time.
Yes. I don't know how many times it's been, but I know that y'all did, and I know you was holding lives about it.
I held a live about
And then
Diamond.
I also know that you and Kevin was beefing.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but how did it get to her that I got into it with Diamond a few times?
Child, well, this is why the newsroom
I
is
just told you,
here
nigga, that I told her
because
you been
through it
known to be
all,
shady.
we know these people
But how
gonna
am
be
I,
yapping and
bro? Why you coming
chatting,
up over here
baby.
over talking people,
And
man?
I
You was
get
over there
that
holding the whole live
Omar and
motherfucker waiting on
Pearl
time.
is not in this,
Hold
but you
on.
gotta remember, Omar used them thick ass
Bye,
lips to
Diamond. Have a
say
good
so
morning.
much.
Diamond,
Now
have a good
look
morning.
at him.
Have a good morning. I'm
Pearl,
not gonna do this
look
shit.
at her. See, had y'all just let the newsroom do what it do, y'all wouldn't have to be yappity yappy and doing
Diamond, can
all
you
this.
drive me?
This
Because it
is a
won't let me down.
shame. This is a mess. And ooh, 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 look at y'all come week 3.
Diamond,
Ooh,
drive me
ooh,
because it won't let me
ooh.
down.
Toodaloo. Hey,
Toodaloo,
Queen.
Manny.
Love to see
Good
you.
morning,
So sorry that
Manny.
on the front end, the newsroom lets these people talk. Girl, I'm so sorry on the front end, the blogs are able to keep up with it. I'm so sorry on the front end, you able to see all these people. But come to find out, so many people on the back end having so many conversations on the back end, doing so much that we don't know on the back end. I'm just so sorry that my show is on the front end. Toodaloo,
Y'all down there,
y'all.
yeah, whoever that is down there talking about Diamond calling Chastity on me. Shut up.
So Pearl, somebody asked, was those conversations doing therapy or just regular talk?
Just regular talk. Cause let me tell you something, Dab, because when you thinking about it, I'm just now even realizing this, but when you're thinking about it, you're thinking that you're saying, I'm telling her to stay away from these people. I'm telling her to stay away from these people.
Like who? Like Kevin Omar now?
Yeah.
So how did you feel when she said when she wanted to start buying the stuff for Omar baby? Was that before or after?
No, the thing about Omar was just that him and Diamond had been into it. And I told her he been known to be shady.
So when you was telling her to stay away from them type of
But when it
people,
came down to Omar baby stuff, no, I'm the one that inboxed Omar about the baby stuff because she was interested in getting the baby something.
so you spoke for Dr. Duchess to Omar? Okay,
Yes, because she couldn't find him. You know she don't know how to work the phones good.
that's what she say. But she got 3 of them, Pearl.
5. Oh, wait a minute, she got 5.
Yeah, 5. You don't have 5 phones just to be looking at. That was manipulation, Pearl.
Damn.
But I'm gonna say it again. She was doing it on the panel in your face too. She was probing for information while she was in these panels.
But we knew she was doing a lot of
But
Exactly.
shady.
I'm just saying I feel fucked up because now I'm seeing that if I tell her that Diamond's got a problem or she don't fuck with somebody, then she's going
That
and
was
fucking with
ammunition.
them.
That was ammunition for her to go and fuck with them.
but she would bring it up, and she would bring up stuff. She would bring up stuff on the panel. Be like, "Well, didn't you do this to Diamond?" She would do that on the panel.
Okay, so Manny brought
I'm
him up
not.
to the
I'm
fact
smart, but
about
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait.
um
always
So when
smart.
she
Shut
was,
up.
I will say this, Auntie Pearl. When you started communicating with her, to me, it looked like you kind of pulled back right over here. Because you would jump in the boxes, you would be more active. And it looked like you kind of pulled back a little bit.
I started feeling weird. Because
Pearl up here playing
I,
dumb. Y'all hear, oh, I ain't know that. You ain't dumb. You know everybody else business, don't you? Your ass a snake.
you know
Hold
what,
on,
boo,
let her
get 'em.
finish. Let her finish talking. Y'all.
I
Thank you,
did
Gloria.
start feeling weird because I was just like, damn. Once everything started taking flight, I'm like, I don't want to get in the middle of this motherfucking bullshit right here. I don't know why the fuck she going and fucking with these people that I done told her not to be fucking with. That don't fuck with Diamond. I don't know why she's going to fuck with them. What the fuck? But it never it never just dawned on me until just now. That when I
okay,
say
so
don't go fuck with somebody or that these motherfuckers don't fuck with Diamond, you go right to them.
okay, so what I was gonna say was before Manny came up here just screaming and shit. Um,
Yes, Omar, what do you want? Yes, I told her that you've been known to be
why
shady.
you why
Yes.
you so why you so offensive though? I can't even. I'm just talking to you.
Well, let me hold on. Hold on, Auntie Pearl. Let me ask you this, Auntie Pearl. Do you feel like you was manipulated?
Now I feel like I was played big time. Because if that's
Okay,
what her point was to get information about you so that she can go and do what she did and start visiting all these panels with these people that don't like you, hell yeah, I feel like I was played. I feel like I was manipulated like a motherfucker. Because I'm just giving you the rundown and telling you who to stay away from. Who don't
okay,
fuck around over here with Diamond. So why
but
would
And
you
hold
go
on
and
one
fuck with
second.
them?
Wait. And hold on 1 second. And everybody who you told her that to, you seen her start going there.
I seen her go to Kevin's. I seen her go to Susu. She did buy Omari some stuff.
Omari said he never got the stuff.
no, she spent $30. She bought a fucking blanket and some nipple pads. But that ain't what the
Oh,
fuck
okay,
I'm
she
talking
did.
about.
Okay, she
That ain't
did.
what I'm talking about, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, Diamond. You know, I ain't even really been on this motherfucker, bro. So, and the thing is, Pearl said I've been known to be shady. So when that shit happened, when that when that shit happened, I low key, I removed Pearl. I unfollowed her and had her and removed her from following me, right? And so I want to know how I'm known to be shady, but you constantly like tapping that button to follow me and fuck with me, even
Hold on,
after
wait,
all this
Omari.
shit.
Hold on, wait, Amari. Let me say this before before I forget. Auntie Pearl, when you told her all this, she was saying I was ungrateful. She was saying I was adding stuff. Um, was she still coming to my platform every day and still acting like she was still mafia?
Yes.
Okay. Was she still supporting financially?
No.
Okay. All right. So when did she what do you think she pulled back from financial?
Um, you
Right
remember
after
the other
Christmas,
day when she
it was right
said,
after Christmas. It was right after Christmas.
Hold on, Amari, hold
when
on.
when she said she had the conversation with you, when you told her to fall back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so based off what we talked about, based off what she said, she did exactly what you said and fell back.
Yeah. And she told these people that I told her to fall back. But she said she didn't know that she was going to fall back from me too. I told her to fall back from everybody, including me. I've been had told her that. Like you know what I'm saying? But she told these people that I didn't say that. Or I didn't say it was gonna happen to me. But one thing, hold on, let me read this message. Message says, somebody said, Pearl, what did you say about Diamond? And then hold on, let me read this. Someone sent a Zelle, and they said, she said Kandi was jealous of her relationship with you. And I told her that Kandi been with Diamond for years. That cannot be the case.
That's
Now
true.
I cannot. So hear me out.
Oh my God.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Now this is a person they want to remain anonymous, clearly, right? But I know who they are. But
They not lying.
Okay, so wait a minute. Well, so they're not lying. So let me ask you this, Auntie Pearl. You're confirming it. What was said about that? You didn't tell us about that. Tell us what.
Basically what the message just said. She don't like Kandi.
Another thing that she did on the panel in y'all face in real time. She did it on the panel.
She questioned Kandi adding something one day, and I was like, Kandi is an A1 day one. She triple OG Mafia. Like, why
Right.
the fuck is Dr. Dutchess even questioning
She
Kandi
did
like
all
that?
of this in y'all face, but
First of all, I'm not saying I'm not finna sit up here and lie on my motherfucking self and say that I said some shit about Diamond or anybody else. I don't like sitting back gossiping about people. That is not my motherfucking MO. I will tell you my business, but I'm not going to tell nobody else's business. I don't sit up and gossip about people. That's not my thing. That's why every time she led with these conversations and she had something to say about Diamond, I reiterated everything that I said.
Do you think
I'm not gonna sit back and talk about no motherfucking body and be in their face. Fuck that.
They're talking about Kandi with the blue eyes. Okay, hear me out, really quick. Okay, I got the message. Okay, I got it. Auntie Pearl. And I could be wrong. Someone brought it to my attention. And they said, Diamond, they said, I really think she wanted to be your friend.
She did.
She wanted to be. So, Auntie Pearl, why you say she did? Tell me why.
I say that she wanted to be your friend because I can say this. Kandi been solid forever. And anytime, you know what? No, I'm taking that back. Because is it that she wanted to be your friend, or was she just watching you and going in behind you with the people that you don't fuck with to piss you off?
I think
you understand what I'm saying?
This is just my opinion. I think that what it was she had a motive from the gate. She know it's a business for me. She say she sat around and she watched. She know this is a business for me. She had a motive from the gate. She wanted to come because she had said she'd been on this app and she had been in other people's spaces, but had never wanted to do anything. It seemed like she wasn't encouraged to do anything until she came here to my platform. It seemed like she wasn't inspired to want to do anything until she came to my platform. And she needed to pull people, my opinion. She needed to pull people in, and she wanted to she had to pull them in a certain way. And maybe it was the money part, or let me come in as like I'm a therapist and I can help these people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because on my platform, it does look like I love y'all. I do. I love y'all.
Can I say it, Diamond? I'll say it. Let me say it. Let me say it so you don't take the hit for it. It looked like we're a bunch of circus monkeys. And it looked like we'll do anything for peanuts. And when a person sit back and watch us long enough coming to the same places and doing the same things and the same different type of reactions, they learn our triggers, they learn our good days, our bad days, our ups, our downs, our ins, our outs. And they just pick us like we're in that game where you drop the crane and you try to get a thing. I'm sorry, I didn't want Diamond to take the hit, but I'll take the 5.
What? Go ahead, take the 5. So that's not what I was gonna say. To me, it seems like that's not what I was gonna say. It just seems like to me that it's some people over here, right? Just some people, not everybody, looks gullible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then that's how and so people sit back and watch and pay attention to who you know looks gullible and this and that and the third. And then too, like, y'all do have to understand that over here that's 2 galaxies. Is that for who's that for? Is that the second one for Poozy too? Okay, 10 minutes. Poozy got 10. Okay, so really quick. So it looks like when I say what do I mean gullible, meaning like, okay, meaning like how a lot of people would get in my box. A lot of people could get in my box. Let's go, Miss Ross. Let's go, y'all. Meaning like a lot of people would get in my boxes and they could immediately gain follows off of just what they saying. To me. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, you got to give me a reason to follow you. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give me a, let's go, Tiffany, babe. Thank you. Y'all, thank y'all for the gifts. So, it's like, it's, and then too, when people spend money on my platform, that's the quickest way for you to get in the box. And that's the quickest way for you to get noticed. That is the quickest way for people to follow. Everybody finna start following them. You understand what I'm saying? So it almost looks like a lot of y'all like roll with it.
That's exactly what happened.
And so that's what I mean by gullible, because it's.
But good morning, Queen. But wouldn't those be like the non-true mafia members though? Because the time I've been here, I kind of learned that those who are easily gullible, those who are easily swayed, those are not the real mafia members. And also what I've noticed is those over here who are not real mafia members tend to want to call out the other people, but somehow found themselves in the worst scandals ever.
Well, I will say this. There are a couple of people that she was able to get hold of, okay? And I know that they are real mafia members. However, some people
Shit. Transformer.
some people y'all when you are very nice on this side and very sweet and this and that, some people take advantage of that. Some people feel like, oh, okay, they could push over you. And this one particular person that she was communicating with is they're too nice, they're too sweet, they're too kind, they're too.
Now, she did say that she had 2 more over here that she did not want to get ostracized or out. Come through, Shamik. Now, she did say there was 2 more lingering mafia members over here, female, that she did not want to be that she did not want to be ostracized or ousted. So she's not going to release those names. So probably don't bring too much attention to those 2 sweethearts. But I also want to know, why is this coming out now? Like, why is all
Thank
of
you,
this
Miss Walls.
coming out now from the back end. Like, this is so alarming and strange. And then again, why do they have to hide? Why has it been so much hiding? You know, it's
Diamond
been so much
she
hiding.
asked her questions that she wanted to know, and I told her.
But no, it's like from the very beginning of this
Girl,
whole entire saga, come through. It seems like from this
baby,
from the very beginning, it seemed like it's so much
let's
hiding.
go,
All
Ming
right, the
Ming.
well, woo, splish splash, splish splash. But it seemed like from the beginning, Diamond, it's been so much hiding though, like so much hiding.
Think, and I feel like this. This is just my opinion. And I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think that some people did latch on to her for financial gain.
Diamond, let me know when I can talk.
Okay. I think some people did latch on to her for financial gain. And they had to just come in it, go in a certain way, you know. But some people did latch on her for financial gain. Some people was like, well, shit, if she giving Diamond this, shoot, let me, let me see what I can get, because that's how it is, you know, when with a lot of my big gifters, and that's why y'all don't see. Let's go, Chris Wife, baby. That's why y'all don't see a lot of my big gifters anymore, because some people do latch on to them and feel like, oh, okay, well, if you gave this to Diamond, let me go see what I can get too. You know what I mean? Like, not understanding. I put in work over here. I put in work. But hey, some people feel like they ain't got to put in the work. Some people feel like, oh, okay, I want what I want. I can do this without putting in the work. Thank you, Pocket. Thank you, babe. Pocket full of stones. Thank you. So yeah, so that's just my opinion. I feel like some people are and once they admit that you Pearl, did you
Thank
feel
you,
like
Chris Line.
did you feel like you went to her, Pearl, because you needed her financially?
No. When she told us her credentials online, I'm like, damn, okay, maybe she might be able to help me get through this shit with my daughter. I won't say what that is, but you remember us having that conversation about my daughter? So that's what I went to her with. And
So let
that's
me ask
just
you a
what we was
question.
on.
So,
Let me
Pearl,
ask
can
you
you
a
tell
question.
them when you went to
Hold on, Dad.
they do
Hold on,
think you
Dad.
for the money?
Hold on, Dad. Auntie Pearl, did you and her ever discuss your Section 8?
Yes.
So Pearl, let me ask you this. If you was already familiar with having a therapist outside of TikTok, why did you not go to your therapist outside of TikTok to help you with your daughter?
Well, Manny, if I can be honest with you and just tell you that I felt like I wasn't getting the help that I needed.
Friends with attitude, keep something that well to you, babe.
Thank y'all. I was just being quiet, letting y'all talk, but I do have my own opinion of it, Diamond.
Well. Thank you, Keith,
Good morning,
babe.
friends. And I just got one more follow up,
Hey,
Pearl.
Thank you,
Manny.
Sweet
Good
Sunny.
morning,
Thank you, Sweet
friends.
Sunny.
And this follow up, Pearl. And so, from her display on this app, knowing that she was busy with us, busy with her other clients, you felt like that she would be sufficient enough or suffice enough for you.
So, Pearl, can you before you answer the question?
What?
Hold on,
Hold
'cause
on, Dab. Hold on, Dab.
All right.
Now, this how the girls start getting scratched up now.
Hold on. Manny, fuck, I didn't forget your question. Go ahead,
So
Dab.
basically, what I was asking, I'll repeat it again. Seeing that she was busy with us on TikTok and she was busy with her other clients, you felt as if she was going to be sufficient or suffice enough for you.
Okay.
You got to remember that our relationship started well before she started going haywire on here. You got to remember that.
She was
No, it
always
didn't.
going
So are you
haywire.
answering the
Sweet
question
Sunny.
or what? Because I'm asking you, you
It
felt like
didn't. No,
with her being
Auntie
busy.
Pearl, no. Auntie Pearl, no. Y'all didn't start. Y'all relationship didn't start when she started going haywire on here.
I agree.
It was
Y'all
before
relationship
that.
started. Y'all relationship started after.
No,
She was
it was
already
before.
going haywire. She was already doing
No, it
stuff.
was before.
They
Friends, don't
did
get
have
up
a
here
silent
and start trying to
relationship.
tell
Nobody
me
knew
Pearl,
my
you
about.
story.
already know I'm
Wait,
on
hold
your
on,
I'm
y'all.
telling
motherfucking
you, it was
head.
Oh,
You
before, and the
already
reason
know
hold
I
I'm on
on,
know
your
that it
y'all.
was
Hold on,
motherfucking
before,
head
friends.
because your
Diamond.
ass
The
was one
reason
of the
why I
ones.
know that it was before,
Oh my
the
god.
reason why I know that it was before because it was right around the time that she very first came in here and was on the panel talking to us like it was a mini therapy session.
No, it
It was
wasn't.
around the first time she came in here and
Now they
explained
both
to
did
us what her
acknowledge that.
credentials were because
Sunny
that was
baby.
her
Thank you, sweet
introduction to us.
Sunny.
They both
And
did
if you
acknowledge that,
remember, she
friends. For
talked
real,
Hey,
about
for
the
thank
real.
you for the gift,
ministry
y'all. Thank
when
you.
she first came in here. If you remember, she talked about the ministry that she had to take clients in
Hey, good
that
Come
morning.
she
on,
would that didn't
lady.
have to pay.
She talked about you talking about the day where she was talking about that young mother who had that baby, and she had the baby and she had lost one baby. That was her first like real time getting on the
Good
panel,
morning, Yellow Sheep.
and
Good
she
morning.
wasn't spazzing out. She wasn't even playing the drop game.
Correct, Dab.
No,
Correct.
yeah, Blondie.
But
That is
there,
true.
No,
That's what they
she
both
knew they
accounted to.
was
That is true.
gullible and that they would fall for anything. Remember, she knew
Hold
about
on,
the boyfriend
asshole. It's
situation.
friends' turn. Oh, you know,
See, Diamond, I
Remember,
be
she knew
trying to
about
be
the
thank you,
boyfriend
babe.
respectful.
Thank
situation,
you,
right?
Steve.
She
All
I
right,
be,
wait,
asshole. It's
she
hold
friends'
lied
on.
about
I
turn.
be
having a
trying to
black
be
wife, and y'all
respectful.
believe
Hold
that.
on, hold on, Q. Hold on, Q. 1 second. Q, hold on, Q. Let's let friends with attitude get it all out. Let her go. Go ahead, friends.
Okay, so Diamond, you know I'll be over here. You know I just be quiet. You know I'll still support you. You know that. Me and you had our own conversation, so I don't need nobody to validate us, right? So Dr. Duchess, I told Dab, you know this, and this when me and motherfucking Pearl had our words. Y'all was kissing that lady ass because she was throwing diamond lions, tigers, and bears. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Girl, I don't give
Y'all,
a fuck what
let
your
me,
big ass say. Fuck
see what I'm
your big
saying?
Now,
ass and
Pearl.
your big
Oh,
See,
ass
Pearl, there you go,
motherfucking
be
mouth,
your,
bitch. You need to go worry about when
are
your
you
ass gotta turn yourself
defensive?
into jail.
You
That's what your big ass
defensive?
need to worry
Are
about,
we
you big
defensive?
bitch.
Now, see, every time I get ready to say something, y'all say something about my jail, but that don't matter to me because my
Yeah, you
God got
big
me.
and you going
All
to
right.
jail. And
That
I
don't
hope
got
they
nothing
got
to do
enough
with
food in
it.
there to feed
That
your
don't got nothing to
motherfucking
do
ass,
with
Wait,
it.
big
wait,
You see
wait,
ass
what I'm
wait.
bitch.
saying?
That's what
Hold
you
on,
need to
See how
worry
ladies.
about.
disrespectful she
That's what
y'all
is?
you
send
need
a
to worry
galaxy to
about.
See
Pearl.
how
Hold
she
on, Auntie
disrespectful
Pearl.
she is? She
Hold
mad
on,
because
Auntie
Send
I'm
a
telling
Pearl.
the
galaxy for Pearl,
truth.
y'all.
No,
Hold
you're
on, one
She
lying.
second.
mad
Auntie
because I'm
You're
telling
Pearl.
the
making
truth.
assumptions.
Anybody that get
Okay.
mad because somebody tell the truth gonna be on defense.
Let's go, my son.
A hit
Auntie
dog a
Pearl, wait.
That
motherfucking
is so
holler.
pretty.
Wait, thank you, Young.
A
Thank you so
hit
much.
dog
Hold
a
on, Auntie
holler.
Pearl. Auntie Pearl, you got a violation. You got to come back on one of your backups. Sorry, babe.
A hit dog a holler.
Hear me out. Hear me out, y'all. Auntie Pearl, honey, when you come back, just let FWA get it all out, please. Okay, we can't.
A hit dog a holler. So listen,
Go
right?
ahead.
I've been said that lady was over here clocking you, trying to. It's been many of these people that's trying to have always tried to take your platform down. It's been many of people that will, like you said before, will eat shit and breathe diamond. You get what I'm saying? She ain't the first one and she won't be the last one. And I told her that to her fucking face. And I also told y'all that her ass was trying to be diamond. She wanted a platform. I told y'all all of this. But see, the thing about it is people don't know how to be honest. Now she talking about, oh, we gonna start the View. We gonna start this because that was her plan. That was her plan. That was her whole plan.
Wait,
Her
hold on,
whole
friends. That
plan was to
wasn't her idea.
let
Hold
me
on.
finish talking, Manny.
Yeah, wasn't her idea, Manny? Whose idea was it? Hold on.
No, I saw who idea
Whose
it was,
idea
but
was it, Manny? Whose idea was it, Manny?
her
So
plan was to start a platform, Diamond. That's all I'm saying.
Babe, Virgo, who that galaxy was
it
for,
was
babe?
Me.
Lorenzo. Lorenzo gave her the idea.
Again, coalition.
I've been said
Coalition.
that was her whole
Why
idea.
is your name keep coming up?
And what I don't like is how sneaky people is and how they do shit. I don't care what nobody think about friends. One thing you told me, Diamond, one thing you like about me is because I think for myself and I don't ride these motherfucking bandwagons. And I never will. I will always say what the fuck is on my mind and what's on my motherfucking heart. And a lot of y'all are some motherfucking ass kissers for money. And one thing y'all did was kiss her ass, Glock ass, and anybody else's ass that's throwing
Oh,
diamond, lion, tigers, and motherfucking bears to motherfucking be they friend. And how the fuck did y'all expect for somebody that she motherfucking told everybody else business not to tell yours? She told everybody else's business, so you thought she wasn't gonna tell yours? Y'all weird as hell. Y'all can have the shit, but I already motherfucker said what I said. I don't care what y'all say about my motherfucking case. It is what it is. If I end up in jail, may God bless me, but that's for me, right? Y'all can keep bringing it up. It ain't gonna hurt me. But I told y'all what that lady was up to. I told y'all she was a fucking snake. And I told y'all she was gonna try to do Diamond like this. I told it to her fucking face. And I don't give a fuck if don't nobody agree with me. But the people who was in there know what I fucking said. That lady whole thing, she sat back and watched it. She sat back and planned it. And now she wanna try to take Diamond down in another way. And y'all ain't real motherfucking loyal motherfuckers. Y'all loyal to the coin. And that's all y'all gonna ever be. All right, Diamond.
So y'all,
Well,
wait
we
one
learned it
second.
from
Hold on,
Diamond.
wait 1 second. Let me read these Zales. Zell said, I watched her on everyone's panel when she went to Susu's. I was done with the lady. They also said, I pulled back from coming to your platform because she was trying to run your platform. I didn't like she was trying to run your platform.
Me too, Diamond. Her
So
and
that's
Corey.
what.
Her and Corey.
So she's tried it on the front end in y'all face. The way like when she tried when me and her got into it, it had nothing to do with Diamond, and she brought Diamond into it. When her and Shay got into it, she told Shay, she said I was jealous of Diamond. I didn't like Diamond. I was hating on Diamond. When her and Shay, when she had an issue with Shay, she did the same thing with Shay. She said Shay was jealous of Diamond. Shay be hating on Diamond. Like she did all of this in y'all face. But I have to agree. I have to agree with FWA because she was throwing them coins. Y'all didn't give a fuck. She was
Hold
playing
on.
in Diamond's face in real time, but because she was throwing them coins, y'all didn't give a fuck.
Dad, did I not call it out to her face?
We both did, but they told me I
For
was
1
doing too
second.
much.
And
For
they
one
told me to
second.
respect my elders, Diamond. That's what they told me. You need to respect your
Yeah, and
elders.
they said we was
I
hating
can't
too.
respect nobody that don't respect themselves. She never respected nobody on your platform. She was running all of your real supporters off. Talking about, I support Diamond. We all support Diamond. We all been supporting Diamond for fucking years. She ain't the only one come over here 6 months. Talking about she been over here a year. That lady ain't been over here no damn year. She don't know shit. We all support you. I left
Let
because of her and Corey.
Let me read the Zell. Zell says, remember when I lost my job in December? That is when she showed her true colors about you. Okay, so December. Okay. That around December. Now that was around the same time. She was showing her true colors, but around December, if y'all can remember, that's when she said she was doing the she had the foundation, a nonprofit foundation, and she was helping people, and she was supposed to send out these dolls to everybody. She was supposed to send out all this stuff, remember, for Christmas. And I was the only one that got the doll and gift cards. And she said she was sending the gift cards to me because she was asking me about the gift cards because I had said I was getting my grandkids for the spring break, and she said I'm gonna send you some gift cards, to do stuff with them. What kind of gift cards do they like? And I told her what kind of gift cards there were, that I would take. And because I was telling her, and then too, like she would offer help, and I would always say to her, Dr. Duchess, you already do enough for my platform by coming in and supporting. I've always said that to her. You don't need to do anything else. Everything else you're doing is fine. You already do enough already when you come in and support my platform when you're playing the drop game. I've always told the lady that. Diamond, if you need me to help you with anything, I will help you. Diamond, if you know, I said, Dr. Duchess, no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Diamond, can I ask you a question? How many of those people that was coming in here throwing big money forced some of their support on you, even when you told them no?
It's
Come on, Diamond, tell the truth, because you know I know. Tell the truth. You know I already know. You know I already know.
Well, baby, I hope they did what Manny did, paid for their support. Oh, let me.
Diamond, somebody said they sent the galaxy for FWA. I don't know.
They Virgo in my time up.
So, friends, honey, can you mute up for 5 minutes, please? Thank you, babe. Auntie Pearl.
Yes.
When you realize, when you just like starting to see certain things, did you pull back because you felt like,
I felt like
damn,
it was gonna get ugly. I said to myself, I'm like, this gonna get real ugly, and it's heading that way. Boom, I fell back. This
okay,
gonna get ugly. And again, Diamond, when it did get ugly, even when I got the messages talking about her filing charges against you and stuff, again, I didn't even respond because not only did I not want anything to do with it, but I just feel like it was wrong. I just feel like it was wrong.
but you was pulling back before that though. You
Yeah.
started pulling back when you start communicating with her. So I noticed that, like, you had Rose, what the hell?
Congratulations, Rose.
Rose, what the hell? I said I needed my makeup done.
Now we hope you went and took your second test now, because we do want to see that diploma now, girl.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Rose.
Make sure you go
She
take that
got her
second test,
diploma.
Rose.
Graduated, man. And you didn't
She
see her
graduated,
test?
man. What was you talking
I said
about?
congratulations
Flipped the
first.
test.
I did say congratulations
Congratulations,
first.
honey.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
she go
Graduated. See how you don't be paying attention?
No, I didn't know, because last
Diamond?
she was there, she was saying that girl, the teacher's
Diamond?
trying to make her do a second test.
Biggie supposed to be on mute for 5 minutes. She not respecting the money.
FWA, honey, you gotta start your time starts over.
did say congratulations
Hold on, TYC. Who was those galaxies for, babe? She said unmute FWA. All right, go FWA.
Let me
Now,
make it clear
Diamond,
this
if I
time.
disrespect this lady,
Congratulations,
y'all be
Rose.
wrong,
I'm
right?
so
But I'm not
happy
gonna
you made it through,
disrespect her.
sister.
I'm
No,
not
you're
gonna
not
do it.
gonna be wrong because I said what I said. And if you want to say anything
Girl, you
back,
want
feel
some
free.
smoke. Ain't nobody
Oh
got
my
no
God.
smoke but that throat you been smoking them Newports on. Girl, I ain't got time for you.
While you talking,
Auntie
it
Pearl.
I've been Newport for
it ain't
2
motherfucking
weeks now.
Newports.
Auntie
Well,
Pearl,
2
is there
weeks.
Galaxy on the
anything
2.5
floor.
that you
weeks.
could think
Waffle
of?
House. Who was that galaxy for Waffle House? Hold on, who was that galaxy for Waffle House? Because y'all do know when they come off of mute, she said Pearl. Okay, Auntie Pearl, baby, you got 5 minutes, babe. 5
All
minutes.
right.
Man, I had something to say. Get out of here.
Hold on 1 second. Someone said, Son of CA said, Poozie is a snake. Now go paint some birdhouses.
I'm a
Poozie,
big snake, and I slither, and I.
ooh, sorry. Go ahead, friends.
Listen, I don't be trying to be disrespectful to nobody, Diamond, and you rarely see me be disrespectful unless I'm provoked. Now, what I don't like is the reason why this old ass motherfucking cockadoodle boo ass bitch mad at me is because she's a dick licking, boot licking bitch for fucking money. Bitch, you looking for friends and validation on this motherfucking app, and I'll never do that. I don't give a fuck who like me, bitch. Never will, never have, and ain't gonna. Okay? You kissing the ass to a bitch you don't even know, telling your business to a bitch you don't even motherfucking know, right? Just for some motherfucking birds and motherfucking coins and some heart me's, bitch. The fuck is we talking about? You got something to say about me? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Even if I, like I said, even if I do go to jail, bitch, I stand on 10 and you stand on none, bitch. Go ahead and fall on your motherfucking face, hoe, for telling another motherfucking old ass bitch with no fucking credentials your motherfucking business and you mad. Can't nobody on here tell you I done told them my motherfucking business unless I wanted to. And you can call me Biggie all you want to, bitch. You still a single old ass dried up motherfucking piece of Popeye's chicken don't nobody want to eat, bitch, with no biscuit. Of course you mad at me. You over there sucking on Kev's dick and his dick didn't even want to fuck your ear. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't nobody want your old dried up ass. You gotta go from motherfucking platform to platform looking for motherfucking friends, bitch. The fuck is we talking about? Like I said, I got my own relationship with Diamond that do not need to be explained. And I stand on that. Your motherfucking dried up motherfucking pussy having ass. Bitch, go inside out and find your own asshole. Fuck is we
Pearl is
talking
full
about?
of shit though. And it takes two to talk. She know damn well money was the motivation. She was riding that tongue. Fuck that.
Yeah, she was. She was
Now you
getting
just
that
put her on the
motherfucking
face
old
like
ass Twinkie licked by that old ball mouth bitch.
Now I can
The
agree
fuck
with
is we
I
talking
can
about?
agree with everything y'all just said about all the other shit, but being honest, Pearl was talking to her way before she spazzed out. The spaz out came when she started doing the drop game, and when she spazzed out on me first. But Pearl was talking to her way before she started dropping people.
I don't. The thing about it is though, Dad, why would you tell about somebody your business that then came back and told everybody else's business?
But
Why
that
would
She
you
was
do
already
that?
talking to her
That was
friends.
before. She was talking
Yeah,
to
she
her
was already talking
before
to her.
any of that happened. She was already talking to her.
Now I'm gonna mute up Diane because my mouth is filthy.
And I could be wrong, right? Here's my thing. I could be wrong, but here's the thing. I think that Auntie Pearl probably was in a position, right, where Double D had probably helped her out financially. Let's go, Darrell! Let's go, baby! Thank you! Oh, thank you, babe. Thank y'all so much, y'all, for the support. Thank you so much. I think that Auntie Pearl was probably in a position where she probably and she needed some help and she got the help, and then she probably didn't want it to look like, well, damn, this lady just helped me out. I really don't want to, turn on her after she have helped me with this. Because if y'all can remember, I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember when Auntie Pearl was in the box battle one time and Double D was sending her stuff? Do y'all remember that Double D was sending her a couple of big gifts? Do y'all remember that? And I'm thinking that it could have, she probably said, well, instead of, I'm just going to just pull back because the lady have helped me financially. And she probably look at it like, oh, shit, well, shit. She helping me. She giving me money. Diamond ain't giving me anything. You understand what I'm saying? So it could have been.
So my thing is, Diamond, when Pearl had the opportunity on the back end to speak up, Pearl, did you ever take those opportunities to speak up for the Diamond that you know?
So that means
Yeah, I'm always gonna speak up for Diamond. I'm always gonna speak up for her because she ain't never done the motherfucking fuck thing to me.
But what I'm asking is, with you and her talking on because my conversation is on the front end, you all see it on the blogs, yada, yada, yada. Y'all can fast forward, rewind all those things. But however you and her was communicating privately, did you take those moments to speak up? Because for me, it sounds
I always told her, I'm never going to turn my back on Diamond. She always gonna be my girl. That's what I always said to her.
But that's just surface level of you and her were having in-depth conversations.
No, what that means, what that means, Manny, when I say that means you can't come to me with no fuck shit about her.
But
you can't make me turn on her. You can't come to me with no fuck shit about her.
But Pearl, she had already inserted that. She had already inserted the F stuff, Pearl,
let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. She had already, honey, so she was already getting you to say certain things without you even realizing that you were saying those things, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying, Auntie Pearl? Because today it's like but being that we're having this conversation now, it's like, see, it seems like everything is dawning on you like, oh shit. Because we've all had some old shit moments.
Yeah, y'all definitely got one today.
What? How?
She's saying she's admitting that she was like, oh wow, but
I know she's admitting it, Dab, and I've heard you ladies and men get on this panel. Y'all are much smarter than what y'all appear. So I know that she's admitting it, but Pearl, please.
What, Manny?
So Pearl, I think. Listen, Pearl. There was
I
many
know
times.
she's. I know she's
Hold on,
probably
Pearl.
gonna
Hold
talk
on,
about
Pearl.
me today.
Hold on, Pearl. It was
Okay.
many times when we in our panel was trying to tell you and warn you, and you would argue us up and down.
No, I didn't argue with y'all about it. I just used to kind of be quiet, and I would tell y'all that I'm not stupid.
But you are.
Exactly, which means now you're not either.
But,
No, Manny, I think I done
Manny
fucked
got you
up,
with that
nigga.
one. But Pearl, you did. You would fight us tooth and nail when we would point out the fuck shit that she was doing on the front end.
She
Cause we
And I
didn't even
told
did.
know.
y'all I seen it.
Hold
I
on, we
told
didn't
y'all that
even.
I saw it.
We didn't. No, Pearl. No, sometimes
No,
you be
it
like,
was respect your elders.
No, sometimes it was no. They did this
Sometimes
to
I
her.
did say that.
It was sometimes no. They did this and they did that, and I'm like,
And
no,
don't
Pearl.
call her no old ass bitch. Friends, you wrong. No, I wasn't.
Good morning, Diamond. Good morning,
No, friends.
Candace. Hey, everybody.
I'm saying that you're wrong about the money aspect of it.
No,
You understand
Pearl.
what I'm saying?
When we was up on that panel, and Dab, Pickle Rick, all of us, I was telling y'all about that motherfucking lady's actions. And you told me, friends, you wrong. Respect your elders. Don't call her no old ass bitch. Friends, ... That ain't good. Yes, you did.
You
I
muted,
don't remember
Diamond.
that
And I
conversation.
think that's when I think that's when Auntie Pearl, um, I think that's when Auntie Pearl, um, around that time, that's when she was caught up with her, maybe financially, because I don't know if Auntie Pearl can remember. Someone said Pearl never took sides, even with Kev, y'all. Someone sent a CA and said Auntie Pearl is full of shit. If y'all can remember, y'all don't remember one day Auntie Pearl and Double D was on a panel. I can't remember what panel it was, but she had said how she helped with therapy with Auntie Pearl before Auntie Pearl even told anybody. Auntie Pearl, do you remember that?
Yes, I do. I had said it out in the open already. Yes, I remember that day.
Okay, so did you say it before she did?
Yes.
Okay. Because if I'm not mistaken, like when you are actually someone's therapist, that's supposed to be your clients, and you know what y'all discuss is supposed to be confidential. That's what I thought. A person, you know what
It's
I'm saying?
called
People are not
HIPAA
even
law.
supposed to.
It's the HIPAA.
Yeah.
That lady ain't keep nobody business confidential, Diamond. We all know everybody damn business from that they told her from that lady's mouth.
He told us about Boyka, about him not having a black wife, and then him not even being something about him not being married, and she didn't die, none of that stuff.
Tansy, Birdie, all the
Yep.
Wait,
folks.
that really. Oh my God, Oh my God, he allegedly did lose his wife. Oh my God, girl,
He said that was a lie.
She must have came and cleaned it up because, baby, she said in the beginning. You know what? This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
No, that happened, Manny. She did that. She did say all of that.
Wait, so she in the
First she
beginning
did.
validated Boyka's story,
Yes,
then came
Right,
back and said it
right.
was a
That's what I
lie.
was saying. In the
yeah,
beginning, she was
Manny, and then
riding for
came back
him.
and told
Oh
everything.
my God.
Yep.
Yeah,
She told all of their business, even
yeah.
Priscilla. Like that lady ain't no therapist, and even if you don't have
Hold
a
on,
client
wait. So she
contract,
had spoke. She had spoke to Priscilla too. How did she find out about Priscilla?
she told a lot of people's business. People trusted her. People trusted that lady. And they went back there and tried to talk to that lady like she was a real therapist, and she came and told everybody business. And I'm not understanding how y'all trust somebody y'all don't know like that to be telling y'all business.
It's because these niggas are gullible. They'll believe anything. They believe Bryce was a damn officer years back.
That,
Like, they don't keep they street smarts. Just because I'm
just
from
like,
the app
just
don't
like,
mean I'm losing that. What the hell? I don't trust none. I'm skeptical about a lot of shit.
just like when she got into it with Q, and I said what I said. Y'all told me to shut the fuck up. Did they not, Q?
Yep.
A lot of this she was doing in y'all face. So y'all looking at Pearl falling for it on the back end. A lot of y'all fell for it on the front end, in y'all face.
And then I'm grown as hell. If I want to call a bitch, I call a bitch, especially if that's what I see. Fuck.
And like somebody just said in the comments, the day she read everybody's messages on here, Diamond, I don't know if you realize every time
That
she
was
would
another red flag.
hold on, when she did it, and I told you that too, but when she did that, I want y'all to realize, Diamond, she kept saying, I only did it because Diamond told me. Diamond said she kept putting the emphasis on that you are the reason why she even read the messages. She was doing that so she could paint the narrative long down the line that you were telling her to do these things.
That's what she was trying to say the entire time. Like she kept saying, Diamond told me, Diamond, you told me, Diamond, you told me. She kept saying that until I stepped up and said, no, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna keep, nah, you know what I'm saying? You know I ain't, but that's what she was trying to do the whole time. And I started paying attention to everything. I'm gonna tell you what, I started clocking stuff with her. I can't tell y'all back when, but it was way back.
It's the fact that she actually had all of this to be able to expose. Like, what is really going on right now?
Because the people trusted her, Manny.
Auntie Pearl, I'm gonna tell you something, Auntie Pearl. She's not gonna come for you. It's me she want because I'm the one with the platform. I'm the one, you know, the game was for her to, her motive was to, okay, the game was, okay, if she's going to allow this or she's going to allow that and this and that and the third, blase, you know, now her motives is out in the open. Now it's, you know, and why you think? Because the same thing she do to me, she kept saying, Lorenzo said, Zoe said, and Boss Man said, y'all ain't paying attention to it. She keeps telling what everybody is saying to her.
Yeah, she gonna probably be on my ass today though.
She keep bringing up, nah, it's me she want, baby. It's me.
And the only reason why she doing that, Diamond, is because she know those are people that are close to you. That's why she doing that. She's trying to use that against you.
She think that they are close to me. Yeah, she think that they're close to me.
She's trying to use that against you, knowing, and I've been saying that you don't give a fuck. Like,
but is it really her if she's able to use the people though? Like, because that's what's been confusing me this whole time. The people come up and be like,
Manny,
"Oh, I was bamboozled. I was tricked. I was gullible.
Manny, I've always said she has help. I've always said that she has help. This lady would not be able to do anything that she was doing without the help. It's so many people that are the help to her. Auntie Pearl was not the only one. Auntie Pearl is not the only one. Auntie Pearl is not the only one.
Diamond, but she got.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Manny trust people too easy. I don't know why they down there focus on Manny. Manny is on the live where you can go forward and backwards. These people on the back end, it's a difference, y'all. That's why Diamond keep telling y'all is so gullible. Like y'all still gullible. Y'all keep calling my name.
Manny, you pulling a fricker.
But for me, I feel like she got the backing that she got is because of the respect that you and Nitra gave her. The swinging that you and Nitra gave her.
Tell you something. And the only respect I asked y'all to give her was respect the fact that she was an elder. That was it.
I mean, and I get that, right, Diamond? And that's why I stopped coming around. But we can't give somebody respect that's not giving us the respect.
And listen, and I understand that. So I did not I didn't hold it against y'all if y'all didn't respect her. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't finna do that. If y'all don't respect her, okay, cool beans. Ain't shit I could do.
And that's why she kept saying, I'm 79 years old. Y'all gotta respect me. And she was using your platform to do that. And I don't think that none of us should have respected her because she wasn't respecting us around here. She wasn't even respecting you. She was trying to little girl you on your own dang on panel. And I get that you were trying to be respectful towards her, but I just couldn't watch no more. That lady was flat out trying to take over your panel. Now she want one and she not going to get what you got because of her intent behind her attempt of how she was trying to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, because if she would have honestly, this is just my opinion. If she would have just kept just doing her little thing and not talking so much on the front end and saying this and everybody's other people's lives and platforms, a lot of people wouldn't have been able to see her. A lot of people wouldn't have been able to see her. We would have never knew about the coalition. We would have never knew about the back end conversations. We would have never, because if you notice, even with Auntie Pearl seen a lot of stuff and just pulled back before she said anything. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people will see stuff knowing they was used as a pawn, right? And a puppet, whatever you want to call it. And they'll just pull back before they say anything like, oh no, wait, I'm gonna stay out this shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Because she is Auntie Pearl is the least. Auntie Pearl is the least. Auntie Pearl is the least.
I think that Pearl, I don't know, but this is just my opinion.
Hear me when I say Auntie Pearl is the least person. Hear me when I say it. It's just that Auntie Pearl is the only one that actually is coming out and just speaking on what she said, speaking on what took place. You understand what I'm saying? But Auntie Pearl she ain't even, y'all will be surprised. Y'all will be surprised. And if you notice, we keep hearing Zoe name. We keep hearing Zoe name. Why do we keep hearing Zoe name?
Pearl, I think you pulled. This is my opinion. I think you pulled back because she knew shit about you that you didn't want everybody on the front end to know, and I think that's why you didn't say a lot of shit to her when she was wrong.
No, someone said, Diamond, you give to Pearl too much damn credit and grace. No, what I'm trying to tell y'all is what Auntie Pearl is saying is the least. What Auntie Pearl is saying is not even the deal breaker of what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's other people that are this shit is bigger than Auntie Pearl. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's bigger than Auntie Pearl. I'm trying to tell y'all this. It's some other key players. It's some other key players. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's some other key players. That's all I'm saying. And Auntie Pearl is to me, it's not one of the biggest keys.
And if you think about it, what they all have in common is that back end. If you think about it, they all have in common that back end. If you think about all the players, they all are on the back end.
And Pearl, what did I tell y'all about the back end?
Stay off that shit.
I tell you,
what she laughing for now.
Manny, I tell them that
Manny, shut your motherfucking ass up. I can laugh if I want to.
One second, y'all. My CA has reached this limit, y'all. My CA has reached this limit. So y'all would have to send y'all messages to Zelle, the Black Diamond Show at Gmail. Okay.
Diamond, you know they not never gonna show their hand.
Good morning, y'all.
But hold on.
And I say this, what
They not never gonna show their hand. Whoever these
Now, B-Ray, you're not gonna do this with me up here today, baby. You're gonna wait your turn, B-Ray, and you're gonna keep it at a 30-second limit.
All of them always motherfucking end up swinging back around. As much shit as they talk about you, every last one of them gonna always swing back around here because most of us started here. Ain't none of them gonna be honest about nothing that they say in the background because they gonna want to come back and sit on this damn panel. Now I'm gonna get the fuck down. Since the liars of
that's why I told Diamond I cannot decipher who mafia, who ain't mafia, and girl not gonna decipher who mafia, who ain't mafia, because baby, I can't keep up with
Hold on, Manny. Before you start, hold on, Manny. Hold on 1 second.
No. And y'all can ask Diamond for yourselves. Come on up here and ask Diamond, have I ever said some fucked up shit about her and any of the things? Me and Diamond ain't never had no problem. Y'all the fake ass bitches that gotta come sit in her place.
Me neither. Let me jump in the car with you. Me neither. Me
Whatever I gotta
either.
I say to Diamond. And the thing,
Oh
because it's
man,
not
you shut
said
up
in
because
the
you know
front
you
end,
didn't.
Me
because it's not
either.
said in front of
Me
y'all, y'all want to
either.
see everything.
Me
I ain't
either.
never. Me and Diamond ain't never had no issues.
They can send a clip from Manny's live tour, baby. That's what they could do.
Me and
It
Diamond
ain't
ain't
on the
never
back
had
end
no
like you,
issues, and y'all
Pearl. They
mad.
can send a clip from Manny's live
Let
on
me
the front
read. Hold
end booth
on, y'all.
where
Let
she
me
can
But
fast
read
forward.
this.
We
Poozy and
were like you,
Blackberry
Hold
Miss
with your
on.
Pearl.
motherfucking fake ass. I'm
Hold
leaving
on,
Diamond. Bye
y'all. Let
bye.
me read this PayPal. Let me read this PayPal. Hear me out. Let me read this PayPal. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. And hold on 1 second. PayPal said Dr. Dutch and Dr. Cheyenne Bryant went to the same phony university to get their PhD. She never cared about you. Not about none of us. None of us. She had a motive from she had a motive. She had a motive. The lady wanted she wanted a platform. She wanted to see she wanted what I have. She never, and she just had to move a certain way to get it. She had to convince the people. She had to do this and that and the third. She had to move a certain way to get it. That's just my opinion.
Wanted to say good morning, you guys. What Diamond was trying to say basically is there is big fish, medium fish, and small fish, and Miss Pearl is not the bigger fish. She has probably some people on her team that she's doing the same thing and using the same tactics with that she did with Auntie Pearl, but bigger fish. Secondly, Auntie Pearl, I wanted to ask you a question. When you had fell back, did you?
B-Ray.
B-Ray, honey, they got you for 5 minutes, babe.
Oh my
Shit.
gosh, Diamond! I was trying to.
5 minutes. Go ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead.
I was trying to get up here, Diamond, when FWS said she never talked shit about you. If I remember correctly, she was in Rennie ear leading the charge that Diamond don't like you, Rennie. She mad because you gaining momentum. You still in her views. If I remember
Lord
correctly.
Jesus.
No,
Oh,
Nicole,
Nicole, they
let's
kicked
go,
us some
Erica Dabra.
Oh,
Nicole kicked us some
If
oh,
my memory serves me correctly,
Oh
she
shit.
was leading the charge when it came to Rennie and that
That's not
situation.
true. Now, where you get
That
that? Where the
was
clip for
true.
that?
That was
Pull the clip
true.
up
let
for
her
that,
It's
Nicole.
not
respond. Let
about a
her
clip. It's
respond
I
not
now,
about
said,
a
where
clip.
Nicole.
is
You
the
dropped
clip
it,
for
Nicole. Let her
that, Nicole?
respond.
It's not about a
Where's the
clip because
clip,
I don't
Nicole? Oh
have
no, it's
rewrite.
gotta be because I'm gonna
I
be on
don't
your
have
ass
re.
like back
No,
pockets. Where's the clip for that, Nicole?
no, baby. I'm on
Where is the
list.
truth?
I don't
Where is
have
the
to have a
clip?
clip. I don't have to
Where
have a
is the
clip. I
clip?
Now,
don't have
Nicole,
rewatch.
where the
I
You
truth?
asked
know
you
you
where
were.
the clip at
I
for that,
don't
cause
have to
see,
have a clip. I
yes,
don't
the
have to
fuck you
have a
do
clip.
because I
No,
don't. Where
I
did you hear
don't
that?
because
Hold on, I'm gonna let you.
when all that happened, you told Rennie I
Because
was
you
trying.
in the box, spiritual soul. Spiritual soul. You know you're in the box.
Because when all that happened,
Yeah.
you told Rennie that I was building my platform
Oh
off
yeah,
of
but
her,
see
which
that
was
that's what I
incorrect.
said. I said
And
you.
you said
I said you,
you talking
sweetheart.
mad
And
shit
see how
about
you trying to
Diamond.
turn
Yes,
the
you
stuff
were.
around?
You
No,
were talking
I
shit
said
about Diamond.
you
I'm not
was.
switching
I
nobody's
cause see
words. I
one now
remember
see
correctly.
now I
You
gotta I
said
no
that
ma'am.
Diamond was mad at Rennie because she was gaining momentum, and that Rennie was still in Diamond views. That's what you said.
That ain't what I said.
That's what
Diamond
you
said
said.
that Rennie was
No,
over
that's
here.
what you said.
No,
That's what
ma'am.
came out
I
of your
came
Hold
mouth.
after
on, can we
you
get some
because you was
clarity?
building your platform off Rennie.
Hold
Then you
on. Let
did
her talk,
How
Manny.
can
hold
I
on.
build?
She won't let me talk. I said that you was building your platform off of Rennie. And I said that Diamond said that Rennie was pulling her people from over here, and that was a Dr. Duchess thing. That's when Dr. Duchess started all of that shit. Now, Nicole, I did say that you were building your platform off of Rennie. Remember, because Dr. Duchess was the one who started the shit between Rennie and Diamond. Am I not? That's not what
That's
happened?
not true.
No,
That's
Tansy
not true.
started it.
That's not true. Because
Tansy
next
started
what
it.
happened was next time Rennie went live, you and I'm not trying to pull nobody up, but you, Breaking, and somebody else was sitting in Rennie box, and it made it look like Rennie was gathering people that did not care for
But I didn't say
Diamond.
nothing bad about Diamond.
Nah, baby. Nah,
No,
baby. I know
where
we
is the
on
Now
clip? Get the
made it
I know
look
clip.
we
like,
on Dr. Duchess right
now made
now.
it look like.
Let me
See,
tell you.
Manny, you see the freaking
Let me
freaking
tell
she
you what
trying to
pisses
pull?
me off.
She
Let me
just
tell you
mad that
what
I
pisses
told
me.
her
Let
that
me tell
she
you
was
what
building
pisses
her
me off.
platform off
I
Rennie.
find it real funny that people can remember the other shit.
I find
What
it funny
people
that you don't got no clip.
I find it funny. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I
I find
said
it
that
funny.
you-
I find it funny
you was
that
building
people
your
can
motherfucking
remember
platform
what
off
somebody else do, but when it comes to their bullshit,
Oh,
they
Melanie.
can't fucking recall.
Girl,
They
I
can't
said
fucking
what I
which
recall.
way
said.
did the
They
sentence
can't fucking
happen?
recall.
Which way did the sentence actually happen? Because we got two versions of the sentence, which
Thank
gives
you,
two different
Seashell. Thank you,
meanings.
babe.
Which way
No,
did the
I
sentence
told
happen?
NWA was in Rennie's box,
I told Nicole
leading
that
the
she was
charge,
building her platform off
leading
Rennie.
the
But she
charge.
mad that I said
FW,
that.
I don't care about none of that, because how
Yeah,
can I
you
build
did
my
because you brought it
platform
up.
off
Because
the...
if you didn't care,
I'm gonna let you get it out.
wouldn't
I'm
have
gonna let
brought
you
it
get it
up.
out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because
Go
if
ahead.
you
I'm gonna let
didn't
you get
care,
it
you
out.
wouldn't have brought it up. You're mad that I told you that. Now,
No, baby, I
like I
could never
said,
be
oh
mad.
yeah,
I
you
was.
did. Yeah,
Let's
you
be clear.
was.
I could
Because
never
I told
build.
Rennie to
I
be
could
careful
have.
of
I
you.
could have never built my platform off of
Seashell.
Rennie because I didn't come from Rennie's
And as
platform.
soon as you,
I
as
came
soon
through
as that, you
Corey's.
wasn't even
What is you
on Diamond
talking about?
platform.
How
As soon
could
as
I
I,
build
as
my
soon as you
platform
and Rennie
off of
had that
Rennie's?
falling out,
How
you
could
brought
I
your
build my
ass over
platform off
here.
of Rennie's when
Girl,
all of us sat
please.
together? We
Hold on, Nicole.
recycle
FWA,
all the
Wait, I think Nicole came from Corey, right?
FWA,
Nicole
that's
came
not
from
I don't
Corey,
true.
know.
right?
But I
That's
know
not
I
true,
told Rennie
FWA.
about this one.
But that's not true. Everything you just said is not true.
Can we
right.
get
So
the
what did
correct
I say
way the
that
sentence
wasn't
went?
true besides the fact that Dr. Duchess didn't bring any of that to any of that? What
Dr.
was it?
Dr. Duchess didn't start that. Nicole was coming over here on this panel before the fallout with Rennie.
See you
So the
Saturday,
important
babe.
part is the sentence that was stated from Nicole and then friends. Like,
So,
which way did this
man,
sentence go? Because we get how everybody go to frickin' fratting.
Right.
Which way did the
Mancow got
sentence
the
go?
clip.
No,
Mancow got the
listen.
clip. Mancow
I'm
got
not
the clip.
I
Just make sure,
Mancow got the
Mancow, you
clip.
send it
Can
to
we
me
play
so
the
I can
clip?
play it. Thank
I'm
you.
not frickin' about nothing, and I do not have rewatch, so I don't have no clips.
Mancow
But
has the
y'all
clip.
remember what was said and what
Like
was
I
done.
said,
Because
Mancow,
let's be
send me the
clear.
clip
Because
so I can
let's
play
be
it.
clear. Let's be
Because I
clear.
bet you I'ma prove this
were
bitch
in
wrong
Rennie's
today.
box. I'm not about to
I
overtalk
bet
you.
you I'ma
I'm not
prove
gonna
this
do it.
bitch wrong today.
I'm not about to do it. I'm
I
not about to
Can
bet
we
you
overtalk
I'ma
get the
you.
prove her
clip?
wrong
Mancow has
today.
the clip.
And
Can
you
we get
can,
the
and you
clip?
can pull it, and you're gonna see that you
And
are
I'm
wrong.
going to
You were
get it.
sitting.
Don't worry
You were
about it,
sitting.
Mancow. Could you send it to me,
You're
please?
wrong. You're
Because see,
wrong
I
because
got
you were
down for a
sitting.
reason.
You
But
were
since you
sitting
want to
in
speak on me,
Rennie's
I'll come back
boxes,
up.
and you said you were leading the charge, saying that Diamond's mad because you, Rennie, is taking her views and doing all that freaking. You know what you did, and I could have never built my platform off
I'll
of
let
Rennie's
you
because
have
I
it.
came through Corey's panel, and we all sat with each other. We all were in each other's lives. So how can I steal some?
hold on one second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Really quick. Let me read this Zale. Hold on. Zale says, forward messages. Nicole came up saying Diamond read on a 5th grade level when she came around.
Oh,
I never
Oh
said
my
that.
God,
That was
what are
in the
y'all
comments.
doing?
That
This
was
is
in the
ridiculous.
comments, and I jumped up here and said Diamond. The comment said you was reading on the 5th grade level.
So you
That
did the
didn't come
same
from my
thing
mouth.
friends did. Repeated
No, I
something.
didn't. No, I didn't.
She
I just
said she
repeated what the
repeated
comment
something.
said.
You saying you repeated something.
What are you talking about?
let it
Repeating
come
what
out.
I
I'm off
said.
mute now.
I
Let it
said,
all come out. Let it all come out.
I said, Diamond, the comments are saying you read on the 5th grade level. I never thought you read on the 5th grade level. I just repeated what the
So
comments
friends
said.
is saying the
I
same
never
thing.
said.
It's not her
No,
thoughts,
she
but she's
not. No,
repeating
she's
what the
not.
people said.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me read this message. Hold on. Message says, you're right, Manny. You ain't blatantly disrespect Diamond. You just held the space for all her haters to do so. But we all, but hold on, let me finish. But they said, but we not going to tell nobody else. Laugh out loud.
They'll always say that. And baby, again, the show must go on. Diamond see y'all in 4K, boo. That's the difference. She see y'all running
She
y'all thick
see
ass
us.
lips.
She
It ain't
be
Manny.
in there.
She
But-
know
but
Manny
one
run the
thing about it,
motherfucking
Manny,
She be
newsroom.
in
She
there
knows
with y'all
that.
dumb
and
But
ass.
at the
I
end of the
told
day,
Diamond,
baby, the show gonna go on. It
I
ain't
came up
Manny,
here and I
honey.
let
And when
Diamond
Manny
ask her
was,
questions, and I
let
told
me
her the
finish.
goddamn truth
And when Manny
the
was
answers to the
responding
goddamn
each and
questions.
hold on, and
You
let me
be
finish.
definitely
When
holding a
Manny was
platform for
responding,
motherfuckers to come over there
and
and
when
talk
Manny
shit about
was
Diamond. Yes, you do.
and when Manny was responding each and every time, y'all felt like, oh, now Manny, you're being biased because why do you have to respond each and every time somebody has a disagreement with Diamond? So I stopped responding because in the beginning I was responding after what y'all would say about her.
I guess the newsroom is just different because I just tell them like
No,
it
we do it
is.
on the
There will
front end
be
in the
no
newsroom.
diamond
That's the
slander.
difference. We do it on the front end. We not shady like y'all hiding behind, got to have private conversations, boo. We do it on the front end.
No, you just because you doing it on the
That's
front
the
end,
difference.
nigga,
That's the
don't mean
proof
you
in the
ain't
pudding.
bogus.
That's the proof in the pudding.
Diamond, they telling on each other.
Oh, we ain't telling no nothing. Diamond been saw my show. Diamond been see the show. Diamond knows the show. Y'all talk about the show.
What we
It's on the
got?
front end.
Sunflower, what we got, babe? Who's that for? Who was that Galaxy for, Sunflower?
They always do this, girl. Yeah, they always do this, but they be the main one yapping and chapping.
Who did she say it's for?
Now, Diamond, I'm gonna get down once again. People need to tell on themselves while they telling on everybody else. I see you when you pop in my room, and I always speak. So fuck it. Whatever it is, I'm gonna get the clip. That's all. I'm gonna get the clip, and I'm gonna
And
replay it.
Manny's
Have
lives
a good
are
day.
recorded with clips after clips after clips. So you ain't got me on the back end talking about, ooh, girl, you saw that extra box up there, girl. She doubling her coins. Ooh, girl, you see how she done added something to her registry? Ooh, girl, who she think she is? Nah, baby, they gonna say it on the live. And then Manny gonna probably come in and say, well, what's wrong with that? Can a girl, have her supporters pay for it? That's what Manny
Yeah,
would say,
you might
unlike
say
Pearl.
that, but it
That's what
sound
Manny
better
would
when
say,
you tell
unlike
a motherfucker
Pearl.
that you
That's
ain't
what
on
Manny
that
would
shit.
say, unlike Pearl, boo. Manny would say, well, what's wrong with her? Letting her supporters pay for it. Why I gotta come out her pocket? That's what Manny would say.
I
Manny would
played
say,
dumb and
what's wrong
said,
with her
oh,
making some
really?
extra coins? What's
I didn't
wrong
know
with her
nothing
elevating her
about
life? That's
that.
what
I
Manny
didn't
would
know
say,
nothing
boo.
about that. That's what the fuck I said. Oh,
That's what
really? I
Manny
didn't
would
know
say,
nothing about
boo.
that.
It's a difference, boo. Like I say, man ain't no hater. Man be talking about, oh girl, what's wrong with that? Maybe we all need to throw 2 or 3 boxes up in there. That's
Well,
the difference.
you know, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I
Well,
don't
that's why
care
I asked
now.
you in the privacy of your own home. What did you say, Pearl? That's why I asked you that question in the
And I
privacy of
told
your
you
own
what I
home.
told her
What
when
was
she
your
told me that
response?
Diamond. When she told me that Diamond put the extra box in there, I asked her, how did she know was she in there? Because I wasn't.
Exactly.
And,
Not what
really?
Manny would say. Manny would say, oh, girl, ain't nothing wrong with an extra box, girl. The app made for money, girl. Make your money, girl. Get them coins. Something simple. Y'all put too much thought in it. Because
I
the
didn't put
hate
no
is
thought
right there. The
into it
hate
because I
is
didn't give a
on
fuck.
it. The hate on the tip
Let me
of
tell you
it.
something, Manny. When
It's a
motherfuckers come
difference.
talking to you about shit that you don't care about, you just find a way out of it.
Go, Miss Diamond. Thank you, babe.
Well, that's why, again, it's on the front end in the newsroom, and
You
y'all can
just
fight about
sometimes
the
gotta
rest.
play oblivious because what the fuck? Why did I care that she put another box in there? I had no listen. I'm not a battler. I don't know what goes on in the battle world. I just know how to get in the box and do what we're supposed to do.
And she don't either, so you should have told her to shut the hell up.
So let me ask y'all a question. So Auntie Pearl, when she said about the issue, she had a issue with me with my Amazon housewarming and my the battle in the box. Was that before she helped you financially or after she helped you financially? You know what? Let me hold on. Let me ask you this way. When you and her were doing the therapy sessions, how long was it y'all was into therapy before you asked her for financial help?
Some months in.
Some months in. Okay, so was she?
Yeah, she had to be on the phone when they having a session.
So was she?
You breaking up?
Auntie Pearl, can you hear us?
Probably breaking up because let me turn it out. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Let's see if that's better.
Okay, so Auntie Pearl, the financial help.
I said some money, Diamond.
Huh?
I said it was months in. And
It was okay.
she happened to be on me one day when the financial situation occurred.
Picking up a little bit, Auntie Pearl.
She been up a lot.
I'm just glad I never got my dog from that lady.
I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Duchess didn't cut that service she paid for.
Lord Jesus, y'all. Woo.
Oh my, why would you say that knowing that she said that she had to help
I'm
you
not
as
in the
well?
house on Wi-Fi, y'all, so I'm gonna have to drop.
Okay, you're better now. You're better now. Okay, you're better
Yeah.
now. Okay, so being that we're having this discussion now, everything is out in the open, right? For the financial help, can you tell us what it was for?
Oh shit, it wasn't for nothing but some groceries, Diamond. I was waiting on my food stamps.
For some groceries. Okay. And when you asked her for an amount for some groceries, did she send you more than what you asked her for?
She offered to send me more.
She offered to send you more. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It was what and when you asked her for the groceries and she offered to send you more. Now, was any conversations about me? Was the conversations had been had about me already, or was it after she helped you financially?
I feel like we're after Diamond because it's like everything for half done at once. Like put out going on. It's just like wire.
So
Girl,
you're
about
saying
to get
that
bumped by a car.
wait.
I'm outside. That's a garbage
So
truck.
you're saying that she after she helped you financially, that's when she started getting more comfortable with you to discuss me.
I would say so, but it was more like you know how people start just bringing up stuff when
Yeah,
you be on one
like you brought
subject
up,
and
like you brought up that I
we'll
felt
be
like
on
with
the
Diamond
TikTok
4 times.
subject, and it would just and she would just bring the stuff up. But you know, I tried to do was just make it uncomfortable so that she would understand that I participated in no Diamond slander. So I don't think she ever really
Ooh, this is ridiculous.
enough with me. I don't really think she ever got comfortable enough with me to maybe say what she wanted to say or say more. I don't think she ever got that comfortable with me.
She had already said enough.
She's comfortable enough to buy you groceries. You know she's not a real doctor, right?
Oh Jesus.
She already said enough when she was
Hold
able
on,
to send you.
wait. So hold on. Someone asked a question down in the comments. They said, Auntie Pearl, why did she even feel comfortable?
Boom. Cause you ain't running no show like the
Because you know
newsroom.
people
Boom.
have to try you. People have to try you. They have to test the waters. And you test the waters by saying things like, oh, she put an extra box up there when the battle was going on. Oh,
That ain't
she's
why,
being
bro.
ungrateful. People try and test the waters first.
Bro, that ain't why.
I don't give a fuck. Moonwalk. Thank you, babe.
Boom.
Huh?
That ain't
Y'all
why.
was in the privacy, baby, and boom shakalaka, it was going down, honey. Cause on the front end, like the newsroom, she would have to put that shit on the floor. But on the back end, honey, y'all knew what y'all was doing. That's how it always happens.
So,
Let me
Pearl, the
ask you a
reason why
question. Let
she
me
felt
ask you a question,
comfortable with
Auntie Pearl. Do you think that maybe you might have gave her an impression that you really don't care
She
for me?
did, Diamond. She did, and
Hell no.
hold on, Pearl. I'm gonna tell you how. You don't. I'm gonna tell you why you gave the fact. So when she came around here, Pearl,
No,
you
I'm not
hold
going
on,
for that,
Pearl.
Dab. No, I'm
Listen to
going
what
to
I'm not
interrupt you.
saying
I'm
that
not
you
going
did
for
anything towards
that.
You
Diamond. You
don't know
need
what
to
Dab
listen.
don't say.
Right, you gotta listen. The impression, the
I'm
way
saying that I never gave her the impression
I'm about to tell
that I
you
don't
how you
fuck with
gave her the
Diamond.
Girl, you
impression
did it with the
without knowing.
Kevin Diamond stuff, girl. You
Hold
did it then.
on, I'm about to give you how you gave her the impression.
So degraded.
For example,
Thank you,
when she
lady.
came around, Pearl, you wasn't on the panel as much as you used to be back in the day before her, right? So she doesn't know the connection that you have with with Diamond. But you was sitting around us every day, and you would fight us when we talk shit about her. Not fight us like cuss us out, but you would go back and forth with us about how we talk shit about her. So she felt like shit. If she gonna argue with them about me, I know she'll let me talk shit about Diamond.
Boom.
She don't know the relationship that you have with Diamond.
But I didn't. But I
I'm not
didn't let
saying
her
you
talk
did.
shit
I'm not
about y'all
Pearl.
either.
I gotta listen. I'm not saying that you did anything. You didn't purposely do anything. But the impression was that you sit with us every day and you will swing for her with us. So she felt like, oh, I can say this shit to Pearl about Diamond, and she ain't gonna swing for Diamond, just like you didn't swing for us when it came to her doing fuck shit to us. When she did what she did to me, you didn't swing, even though you sit around me every day. When she did what she did to Shay, you didn't swing, even though you be around us every day. When she did what she did to Sonya, you didn't swing. So she already had it in her head, shit, she ain't gonna swing for Diamond either. That's why she felt comfortable enough saying what she said to you.
Well, then maybe she had a wake up call because that show ain't what the fuck happened.
Y'all both
How
had a
much?
wake up call.
How much did she spend on the groceries?
Omar, why the fuck does that matter?
She bought Omar some stuff too.
Yep, Diamond big box me. I can show you what she bought me. Big box me.
Now
Okay,
don't be
y'all, I'm running
ungrateful
in
now.
somewhere.
Don't be
I'm so
ungrateful now.
just so glad I never got
Y'all
that
gotta
done.
learn actions. Y'all
Mammy,
gotta
shut
learn
up.
actions. But Pearl, y'all gotta learn actions speak louder
Hold
than
on, Dad.
words.
Hold on, Dad. Hold on, Dad.
I'm just saying, actions speak
Hold on,
louder than
Dad.
A
words.
Muslim
Hold on.
fabric.
Hold on,
What
Manny.
the hell?
Hold on, Manny. Now y'all know I'm a very appreciative person, but don't you ever in your motherfucking life try to come at me over no $30 motherfucking.
Them Muslim fabrics expensive now. What is all that organic nursing pads?
$13.99.
Breast pads. Now that's a shame. Oh my! Now don't be ungrateful because you sure ain't got no titty. Well, you know
Oh,
you
now
do got some
I'm
titties, but
ungrateful. Now I'm
no,
ungrateful,
you.
huh? Yeah, like I said, the fuck out of here.
She was getting the breast pumps. That's what I thought.
It said breast pads. Oh my child, you don't know nothing. Them is breast pads. Oh my, them is not even a
She couldn't
pump.
afford it,
Jesus.
Diamond. That's when she couldn't afford it no more. That's when the SSI back pay had ran out.
Child, do you even use the checkerboard Muslim throw, honey? What is that? A hammock?
Right, like they said in the comments, she lied, said the breast pump was out of stock, and that she was sitting right there. Even Candy said she seen it because Candy was on my registry. Candy directed me on was one of the people directing me on how to let y'all know how to get on the registry. She took my breast pump money and bought Pearl groceries with it.
Child, that's crazy, honey. Girl, they is mad, honey, because I was getting gifted on the front end and they was getting help on the back end. Child.
Angelina, honey, I see you in the request, baby. They had paid to drop you. Go ahead, Budina.
Diamond, you cool than a fan. You a cool motherfucker. You know what you know though. Hey, can you imagine a motherfucker talking about you on the back end and the person that said they fuck with you still on the panel with them and didn't even tell you till now? She knew the whole time the lady was talking about you. You just a cool motherfucker, Diamond. Stay cool how you be cool. Like, dust them haters off. You a motherfucker. You a good interrogator. You got all the answers. Where Pearl go?
I don't know if she's at her destination or I don't know. But
She just walked outside. She was waiting. The garbage truck was outside. She just walked out the door to smoke. That's it. She ain't gonna know what for.
I don't.
Oh, that's not Alexa. Yeah, that's my Alexa. I don't know what station it is.
I think people gonna feel how they feel about it, but I don't think Auntie Pearl was saying anything malice about Diamond. Me personally, I don't think. I do agree. It was a little shifty.
You can't save your Disney friend today. You can't save her today.
It's not about saving. It's not about saving nobody. It's not about saving nobody. I just don't think. Manny, don't start your shit. I just don't think Auntie Pearl would do that.
These people been over here starting shit.
Power, baby, what we got, baby? Power, live life. Who are those galaxies for?
Because you remember Corey was the one, didn't he tell you, Nicole? Or was it one of you other girls, don't come over here because of the treatment? Wasn't that Corey?
2 galaxies, right. Who was that? Who were they for? Nicole, okay, Nicole. What the fuck? You got 5 minutes, babe.
They don't want to hear that bullshit. The truth has been out.
Okay, Nicole, you got 10 minutes.
Yeah, wasn't that Corey who told one of them girls not to come over here because of the treatment they would get?
Hold on 1 second. Yes, hold on. Go ahead, Battle King.
Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Mafia. You know what you gotta do in this situation. Banish her. Get her out of here. Y'all have a good day.
Oh no, we saw how they did Chloe and banished her, baby. No man, they say them people were abusive and all types of things. Don't banish nobody, bro.
Now, Diamond, your page is one of the only pages I really frequent a lot from in the box for a long time. I don't got no motion on this app. Why do these people stay talking about me? I must really get under their skin when I be telling the truth on their ass, huh? Even though y'all don't like me, I talk a lot, I'm long-winded, and always center. I be telling the truth, and it always comes out.
Now, Omar, the reason you in it because you said you was getting paperwork on that woman. Now, that's what you said out your mouth.
No, man, hush. Don't bring that newsroom bullshit over here.
Oh, well, see, that's when y'all get mad because y'all said something. That's how Diamond got in this because you that's how Diamond got it because you and Birdie came up here talking about what y'all was gonna do in retaliation, and then got Diamond thrown up in it.
Manny, you got bigger fish to fry. Tyrus said he on your ass today.
Child, I wouldn't give a damn what you talking about, Omar, because that's what you and Birdie did. Y'all ran up here talking about, oh, don't worry about it, Diamond, don't worry about it, because baby, they sending me all the files. That's what y'all did. They're talking about, oh, girl, I'm gonna hit the deltas up and let the deltas know. That's what y'all did. Y'all did that. Don't run now. Don't run now. Don't run now.
Manny, your whole page is based around motherfuckers who don't like Diamond, nigga.
And you gonna keep saying that, but yet you in the paperwork. Yet you in the paperwork.
Never correct.
Yet you in the paperwork. You keep saying that, but you in the paperwork.
I ain't in shit.
You in the paperwork. You keep saying that. And they just had to tell you, Omar, you was defending Dr. Duchess. They just told you that. They said, Omar, you was once defending her.
Let me know when I can talk. It's called satire. I was a satire lawyer. Y'all act like that's really my friend or something.
Child, you even compared her to your siblings. You talking about, oh, I got siblings her age. I treat her like one of my siblings.
You be talking to your moderators. All of your moderators can't stand Diamond, and you accepted them. And the only reason you got that clout because Diamond gave you the certification for all of us to follow you. She verified your ass. So the person that verified you, you sit around and let motherfuckers sit on your panel and talk about her daily, nigga.
Oh my, you just said you talk about her and came back. So what are you saying?
No,
you saying now that had I not allowed you a space to air out what you felt? Oh, it would have been an issue. You did the same thing on your motherfucking live. Oh my, would have been no different than you coming over there to air out your grievances.
What I did was
no different.
What I did was on my live was I imitated Diamond. I imitated Hoover.
I ain't imitated nobody. I ain't imitated nobody, baby. I got to the story at hand. That's the issue. That's the problem. I got to the story at hand. Just like this story now.
That's why you got to talk over me. That's why you got to talk over me because this truth hurting your little black ass. So you know how Dr. Dre certified Kendrick? Listen, you know how Dr. Dre certified Kendrick?
Omar.
I remember. I'm telling you, let me talk.
Omar?
Let me talk about
Tell Alexa to play his game speaking.
Literally paid paid for
Let
my
me talk and
marketing
I'll tell
promotion,
you.
Omar. Like, what are you saying, Omar?
Let me tell you.
What are you actually
Let
saying?
me tell you.
On top
So
of it,
with that
Omar,
promotion,
on
okay.
top of it, honey,
So
I met all of these
listen.
people here
Oh my
and
God.
never once
Yeah.
denied it. So you can keep bringing up the old news,
I didn't
Omar.
build my
It
platform
does
from Diamond. You
not
did.
work. Boom.
I didn't build my old platform from Diamond. You did.
That's all y'all
I came over
remember.
here
But no,
popping,
I'm not
nigga.
gonna disrespect her like y'all do.
So can I finish talking, or you gonna keep cutting me off? Because my current
What?
location is gonna
You're
be your
Who
saying the
friend.
is
same
y'all,
points. We've
Manny?
already heard these points.
Manny, you gotta put names
So
on it.
what I'm saying is, when rappers would get in the game, they would get a Dr.
B-Ray,
Dre
you know
track.
he not
When
talking
they
about you.
hold on, Dad, listen. When rappers get in the game, they get a Dr. Dre track. They get a Mustard track, a Swiss Beats track. They
And
are
I got a
certified and
diamond track.
verified
What
every
are you
fuck.
saying? I
So
got a
you
diamond
so you
track.
got
Like, what are you
so
saying?
you.
I got a diamond
I'm
feature. You're
saying you got the
saying nothing,
diamond track.
Omar. I
You got
got
the
a
diamond track.
diamond feature.
Okay.
What you keep saying the same thing. You
So
keep
you
saying
got
the
a diamond
same
track.
thing. You
Yeah,
just
because you
said,
keep cutting me
oh,
off.
these people like this get
I'm a keep.
somebody, oh, they get a
I'm a keep.
collaboration. I
I'm a
got a
keep.
diamond feature
Every
that
time
y'all
you hear my
cannot
voice,
stop mentioning, boo.
every time I say something,
Like,
cut me
what's
off.
the issue,
So I'm gonna keep
Omar?
saying something, so you can keep saying something.
Omar, what's the
So listen,
issue, boo
the
boo?
thing is no issue. We just put it on the flow since you being messy
Y'all
and you
put the
sticking your
same
foot in
thing
certain
on the
shit.
floor over and over and over, but yet we're here
So
for more
the thing
news.
is, Manny,
Yet
you
we're
did
here
to
for more
Diamond. Your
news.
panel, your
We're
panel
here
did to
for
Diamond
more
what the industry do
news.
to
This
Drake.
will be no different than anybody else coming to tell their
Your
story to
panel,
get further in it.
your panel
Okay?
is to Diamond what the industry is to Drake, nigga. Everybody go there
Child,
to drop the diss
again,
record.
Omar, you ain't saying nothing.
I ain't
You
saying
ain't
shit.
saying nothing. The only
I ain't
difference was
saying nothing.
the news just broke over here
Uh
on
huh.
Diamond's platform with Pearl
Uh huh.
and what was in the background. It would have been no different
Yeah.
than what would have happened over there in the newsroom had they
Uh
come
huh.
up with the mess.
It's very
Mind you,
different in the
Dr. Duchess was
newsroom.
already talking. Next, it
It's
would
very
have took
different.
Pearl to come
It's very
up.
different in the
Like,
newsroom,
baby,
Manny.
what are you saying, Omar?
I mean, if you shut the fuck up, I'll say it.
No. You already said it. You said it like, oh, the people
Then
gonna
why
come
you
over
being
there and air
redundant
their
talking about what I'm
grievances,
saying?
which then y'all are
Then
able to
why you be?
hear it.
Then
Y'all
why
able
are
to
you
know
being
what's going
redundant?
on. Y'all able to hear what the people
Why are
think,
you being
not be
redundant
on the
like that?
back end hiding and being sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no
Put
back
it on
end.
the flow. Let the
Ain't no
people
back end with
know.
me. I'm doing it, and you won't let me because you know the
Oh,
shit
go
gonna come
ahead,
off.
Omar. Go ahead,
Thank
Omar.
you. So as I was saying, the same way that people get verified from different artists and different things like that, you are more likely to go fuck with them. You tried it on Genty page, you could do it on your own. So if you pay Diamond, that's cool. But these people wouldn't have went over to your
I
page
tried it on
without
Genty's page. Oh
these
my God.
people. These people
Manny, you
wouldn't have
gotta let
went
him
over to
finish
fuck
now.
with you. These people wouldn't have went over to fuck with you if Diamond didn't say y'all go to the newsroom. My page right now, the max it does on this is my backup. Well, it was my old backup, 150 because my algorithm, I'm not there. My people don't know I'm here, right? If Diamond tell these motherfuckers right now, y'all go to Omar Live, on my mama, I'm gonna have 350, 400, 500 people in that motherfucker. And I'm going to monetize off that shit. Long as I bring content, some messiness, topics, or something that keep the live and keep the people engaged, that's what happens. That's why it's called the little, what they call it, the diamond effect, nigga. She does have power on here. And y'all don't be want to give people credit when y'all steal they motherfucking
So how is
uh
that my
let me finish.
problem? Now
Let
you're
me
saying I don't
finish. I'm getting
what
there.
the
I'm getting there.
fuck?
I don't like when I'm making
Omar,
sense and
I've
y'all
done
cut me
nothing
off.
but gave Diamond credit. You
I
just
don't
mad at the
like when
content
I'm
that
getting
comes
there
from
and
the
y'all cut me
platform. Those
off.
are two separate things.
I don't
I
like when
am
I'm getting
not
there and you
here
cut
for
me off.
all of that, Omar. Like literally. Do you want me to give her my
I
ass?
don't like I don't like when I'm getting
Like
there and
what
y'all
more do
cut me
you
off. I
think
can
she
feel my
needs? Do you want me to
blundering.
give her my ass?
So listen, what I'm saying is you wouldn't be shit without Diamond, yet your platform is based around motherfuckers who do not like her,
Omar,
nigga.
you are
Then
the
you come
only
over
one
here and
who come
stir the
back and
pot.
say the same thing to Diamond when literally multiple people get
I'm not
platformed
saying it
over
to
there.
Diamond. I'm saying it to you on her page.
Multiple
I'm
people
saying it to
get
you on her
platformed over
page
there, but
because you over
yet
here
you keep
stirring the
saying the
pot
one
and yet you
thing.
being messy. You stirring the pot. You won't even let us get our points
Stirring the
across. You
pot.
jump in
Oh
doing
my,
what you're doing now.
you did.
And I wouldn't even say nothing if you didn't do what you're doing right now. I
Omar,
wouldn't even
you're
bring
just
this
mad
up.
because it's you. You done it. You the one said you had that
No, I
woman
didn't.
information and was getting that woman
No, I
information on
didn't.
Diamond's
No, I
platform.
didn't.
You
That ain't
did
what I
that.
said. That ain't what I said. What I said was,
You
I
did
said I'm going to
that.
let me tell you what I said. I said I'm going to
And you're
expose how
mad
she
because
looks.
people
And
report
she
the
had her
news.
picture in her.
Oh
She had her picture
well,
in her
you're gonna have
profile.
to get over it.
Oh, Manny, you not this not looking good on you, bro. This not looking good on
Omar,
you to
it's
cut
not
me
looking
off,
good on
and
you,
I'm letting you
Omar.
talk.
You've literally come to Diamond's platform to tell her the same
Diamond,
thing
check your
over and
Zelle.
over and
Check your Zelle,
over.
Diamond. Diamond, check
When
your Zelle.
literally multiple people get platformed on the newsroom, and you come back and say, "Well, Manny is all of
Man,
Diamond's
you
haters."
never,
Literally,
Manny,
multiple
didn't
people get
Manny,
platformed over there.
Manny, Manny, didn't you leak the address to the club?
Y'all, I was on a call real
This
quick.
is
Space.
crazy.
Who was that Galaxy for, babe? I was on a call, y'all. Shit.
Do y'all see this?
Let
He
me read
literally
it.
went back to the club, y'all. Like, oh my
Okay, so
god.
wait. Someone hold on. Manny Honey, Dade Senezel. They said mute Manny, he's playing dumb. He knows he loves Diamond haters for a reason. Okay, Manny muted. Manny, you got 10 minutes. Okay,
No,
10
as I
minutes.
was saying, as I was
Okay,
saying.
wait. Hold on. I gotta
Okay,
read. I gotta
okay,
read
my
another
bad.
message. Hold on, I
Hmm.
gotta read another message. Someone said it's funny how Manny platform all your enemies and Omar be doing fricka too. He was on Kiana's panel yesterday.
Yeah, and the thing is, Diamond know I go on everybody panel. I had a page before Diamond. I'm not sitting in Kiana page talking about Diamond. I'm not sitting in Kiana panel while she's over there berating and dragging Diamond. That's the problem. And see, that's where y'all get it twisted, where people say they can go where they want to. Y'all will sit up there with the motherfuckers while they do that. All right. And I will correct people. I don't go to bat and fight for Diamond all the time. But when people be lying, I'm there, I will say, oh, no, that's not true. Now back to Manny. I'm not going to get sidetracked because we can't lose focus here.
I want y'all to. I want y'all to know Kiana is really my bestie for real.
Okay, so like I was saying, Manny,
Kiana is my bestie, y'all. Y'all know she's my bestie.
if Diamond tell people right now, Omar is going to be going live at such and such time,
Kiana's my
y'all go there and
bestie.
support. Y'all go there and support Omar. Guess what's going to happen? Diamond, guess what's
Y'all
going to
gonna
happen if
see
you do
one of
that?
these days. I'm gonna have brunch with Kiana, and y'all gonna see. We're gonna go live.
Diamond, what
Yes.
would happen? What would happen if I paid you for promo and I told you, Diamond, tell everybody to come to my page. I'm doing lives at this time. Won't I get about 350 to 400 people in my lives due to the Diamond effect? Just be real, because you verify me, right? So that's what she
Yeah.
did to you, Manny. She did that shit to you, but yet you sit over there and let everybody dog her the fuck out. But then you come over here when we're trying to have talks like right now, get to the bottom of some shit, and you try to be messy, yelling, cutting everybody off. That's the only reason why I said something. And then you try to be shady and throw your little shots. If you notice, I don't really care. I don't be tripping. I just try to figure out if Omar is such this and this and that, and I'm a nobody, why does my name keep coming up in all these conversations? Why does everybody want to take Omar to court? Why do everybody want to jump Omar at an event? You know why? Because my current location is under you niggas' skin. I tell y'all the fucking truth, and it is what it is. I tell you who the fuck you are whenever you mention me, and that's what it is. I don't have to lie. I've been the same motherfucker on this app for the last 5 years, nigga. I'ma always be myself. I don't gotta make up lies on y'all just to get views or get the common cousins on my team. The common cousins hate me and they love me at the same time. But when I'm right, nigga. And your page is based around diamond haters. Your page is based around diamond rejects. Your page is just based around motherfuckers who left and ain't came back and who can't stand their guts, nigga. And you turned and made them your moderators on top of that. So leave me the fuck alone. And I still got love for you, man. You're a cool nigga. You remind me of Chris Tucker on The Fifth Element. Say Corbin Dallas. There you go. So it's all love with me. But whenever y'all say something to me, you're fucking right. I can verbally defend myself. And that's all. Have a great day. Michael Haynes, you still, I ain't gonna say it because I've been being good. I've been being good. I ain't gonna say nothing about your little pasty ass that's in black spaces. They be trying to start shit. I ain't gonna go there this morning. Anyway, Diamond, I'll keep on listening. I'm glad I woke up right on time when our Pearl revealed that she had been talking about all this to Dr. Duchess. And now that I know that Dr. Duchess spent my
Famous
motherfucking
Farmer,
breast
I missed
pump
it, y'all.
money,
I'm sorry. I don't know who sent
now
it,
that I
but
know
thank you, honey. Thank you, babe.
Now that I know that Dr. Duchess spent my breast pump money on our Pearl groceries, I'm done with it. That's all I need to know. Have a good one.
Good morning, Diamond. Hey,
Look, hold on.
Okay,
Oh,
go
that
ahead.
nigga left. I had something for him too. Diamond, that
Well,
nigga.
he listened, James. He listened. He listened.
Okay, that's cool too. I had something for that nigga. That nigga cool, a coon snake. I don't know why that nigga be coming around this motherfucker. That nigga Omar. But what's funny to me is y'all let a citizen bamboozle you motherfuckers. But y'all call me slow every day on this app, and y'all let this citizen bamboozle the shit out you motherfuckers. But that's the funny part. The other part is, hey, Diamond, remember when I was trying to take up for your ass with Vassal? And then I was like, Diamond, we didn't fuck around, but I still got your back. And you went in on me. And I'm like, hold on, that didn't happen this morning. So how do you feel about all these motherfuckers behind the damn scenes talking the same shit about hee-haws, but you ain't saying shit to them? You went in on me.
So I feel the same way. I feel the same way about them, the same way I feel about you.
But you love me, though. Even with that dirty ass smile, you love me. But the whole fucking thing about pimping James, I don't kiss ass. I've been telling y'all ass a long time, but because I'm hooked on phonics, y'all don't listen to me. People are frauds, and people come over here to this app like Omar, ain't no different from other motherfuckers.
James,
While
you
he trying to
defended
come
her
at
though.
girl,
You
I
defended
don't
her
give a
though.
fuck. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't do bullshit. I don't kiss ass. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers.
You was kissing
Hey,
Duchess's ass.
listen,
You was kissing
yeah,
Dr.
nah,
Duchess's
hey,
ass.
hey, because female shit is female shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, that's a nigga. Omar's a nigga. Styles or whatever that dreadhead dude, that's a nigga. When niggas get to crying about old people shit, female shit, that's something totally different. If you notice, I never said nothing to none of you motherfucking females. Dr. Duchess disrespected Jackie May, and that's the worst thing you can do to a pimp is say something about Jackie May. But at the end of time, at any day, I know bullshit, and I know all this shit happened because that lady was finna start her own show, and y'all was putting bugs in Diamond motherfucking ear, and y'all know how Diamond gonna go. So that's what the fuck y'all was doing. And now all this shit done blew up, and now everything is about Dr. Duchess. Won't you sorry motherfuckers tell what y'all doing behind Diamond back while y'all fucking doing that?
So James, so you feel like this is about her starting her own.
It started with K Love. It started when she went over there to K Love. When motherfuckers thought that K Love, that K Love, it started when it went over that shit.
It didn't start. No. It didn't start with K Love. At
Damn,
first,
you
y'all
let all
said-
these
no, wait,
motherfucking
hold on,
raggedy
wait a
ass
second.
people talk.
At first, y'all said, hold on. First, y'all said it started when she went and had the interview at Cavs.
That ain't y'all. I ain't with y'all.
I don't. Okay, then. So you. So first, okay. So hear me out.
I pay attention
Things
too.
was happening. If you was paying attention, things were happening before she even went over there to K Love.
Hey,
If
Diamond,
you was
you remember?
paying attention.
Hey, Diamond, you remember when she first even got noticed when she made that comment? Do you love your money? And I was trying to. I was trying to text in a comment about, because I think a lot of people got it confused, because you know how when somebody say something about your money, they get on some bullshit. So I was trying to emphasize on her saying, hey, stop letting people run your money away. So at the end of the day, when K Love then was going live, they started hating on K Love. That's where that beef went fucking that's when that beef with I can't talk like everybody else.
That's not how that started.
I can't talk like everybody else, huh?
No,
everybody else up here lying to you.
What happened, James? You getting it wrong. If you say you're paying attention, even before she said, Diamond, do you love your money? The lady was doing other things before then. I don't think you understand what's happening. It was way before K Love. It was way before all of that.
Hey, Diamond, one thing I can't do, I can't read, I can't write, I can't spell. I can definitely motherfucking comprehend. Listen, Miss Lady, what I'm telling you.
Wait.
Hey, V-Ray, I let all y'all speak, please.
Was it
Let's let me
comprehend?
have.
You said comprehend?
It doesn't matter what it was. It doesn't matter what it was, because you ain't got the education you got. So let me get this out, please. And I'm sorry, Diamond. I love you to death on my mama grave. But listen, it's bullshit. And I say this.
when it's almost like when you and Braid King let this fucking comment cousins get in y'all head. When y'all took that fucking trip, when it was Miss Nitra and them and all them, y'all let the comment cousins get in y'all motherfucking head. Then you and Braid King blew up, and then Miss Nitra and Braid King blew up. All that shit came from comment cousins. All this shit coming from
I
comment
think you're
cousins.
not listening, James. We're trying to tell you is, I get it. The comment cousins do their part, but I don't think you're listening and paying attention. It was
I
more,
just
and
told you.
this is a situation where it's not just the comment cousins. I
Miss
don't think you
Diamond.
understand what I'm saying.
If it wasn't no situation, knowing the person you is, and you know I might not get the respect because my finance ain't right, as most people do. But if
It's not. It
if
don't have
I've
nothing
been
to do
around,
with the. It
hold
don't,
on,
James.
damn
It
it,
don't
can
have
I
nothing to
please
do with
finish?
the. It
Oh
doesn't
my
have,
God,
James.
everybody else.
It doesn't have anything. Here's my thing. You get. It doesn't have nothing to do with your finances. If you're not, if listen, if what you're saying is not true, I have to intervene on that because that's not what it was. This
A lot of
it's
these people said stuff wasn't true. You ain't intervene. You didn't let me. You don't let me. You ain't let me talk. All these people up here started going back and forth with bullshit, and now all this shit is coming out on the table. Just let me get up. Just let me say this little shit because y'all old enough to make fucking sense. I can take the disrespect, but what I'm saying is this: all this internet do is go around here starting shit, and they'll bring you don't even be fucking with nobody. So I'm gonna say it like that: you don't fuck with nobody. But soon as one of them comment cousins come over here and say some dumb shit, this and this. Listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm just here for the real shit, and the real shit is this. Dr. Duchess is old as fuck, and she manipulated you motherfuckers like a motherfucker. And y'all got on here calling me slow, but y'all let a citizen lady with A-Rap money get in y'all motherfucking head. Money gonna get you off this earth before reality gets you off this fucking earth. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I still love you, baby. You can hate me, but I love you. I ain't gonna never say nothing. I'll be around just like everybody else be around. It's because I can't comment, because I can't spell in the comments and shit like that. I see shit. And I see a lot of shit, and I can break this shit down. I'm
when you
through
say she got,
Nicole.
I'm not
when you
talking to
say
James.
A-Rap money, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
You know she got that A-Rap money.
I don't think people understand as well, Diamond. Like, you be on this app just like everybody else. You may see stuff in 4K, but also people send you things too. You say people send you screenshots and recordings and stuff, so you see stuff as well. People don't know, but anytime you enter a room, you're never on the troll page. You're always on one of your pages.
What y'all think Diamond don't pay attention to shit? She pay a fucking attention. The fact of the matter, when these hung bugging ass motherfucking comment cousins start doing that shit, man, I could take some shit way motherfucking back from when Tipper Jeffrey, and all this motherfucker. I can really tie this motherfucker up if I
And
wanted
then
to.
let me say
For
this,
real.
and the biggest disrespect
And
is
then, but James, here's my thing, and now you bringing up stuff that, and see, this is with the fricka going on. Why don't you just do that on your live, because that's not what we're talking about. I
I'm
don't
not
want
gonna
to.
do that.
and the biggest
Don't get
I don't want to
disrespect is
defended.
talk
Cause
about. I
my
don't want
point
to.
was saying,
But you was
my point
already.
to say that is that I be around and I know shit. The shit that y'all don't
What
think
I'm
I
trying
know,
to
that
tell
was
you
my
is,
point of
though,
saying that.
what I'm trying to
And I
tell
can
you
say what the
is,
fuck I want to say, cause
what I'm
everybody else
trying
say
to
what
tell
the
you
fuck they
is,
want to say.
what I'm trying to tell you is, keep it on what we talking about.
and Omar
Okay, keep
know
it
he
on.
was
I
in
keep
there.
it on what we
Oh,
talking about. I can't even finish what the fuck I'm talking about because motherfucking sisters, feelings getting involved, right?
and
So if I
Omar
keep it
know
on
he
what I'm
was a
talking
mess
about,
because he sit here and
yeah,
come up here
Omar
and tell
was.
Diamond
He
that
was the main
all of
motherfucker
Manny's
was.
supporters over there is Diamond's haters when that ain't even true. Many of y'all that's
Nigga,
in here
Omar
right
used to
now
talk so
go
much
over to the
about you,
show
don't
and
make no
y'all are not
goddamn
Diamond
sense.
haters. But Omar is able to put that in her head because he manipulative too. He's shady too.
On
He
my
the
mama,
biggest
shady as
motherfucking snake
fuck.
with
So what
fangs.
makes you
So he
think?
come
So
over here
hold
and
on. So
tell
hold
her
on. Let
that
me ask you this.
knowing
So
it
let me
be
ask you this.
supporters back and
So
forth enjoying the show.
so
On
what
my
makes you
mama.
think Omar? So what makes you think Omar was able to put that in my head?
Because
I
he
don't know about
repeats
that
it over
part.
and over. It's a talking point that they all say while they be over there giggling. It's a talking point. They be actually giggling at the fact that he's repeating it as well as
So
others
let me ask y'all a
over and
question.
over
So
and
let me ask
over.
y'all a question. So let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all think that when people come on my platform and say things out in the open, it was just put in my head?
Because that's what they say. So I'm repeating what they say to you.
So what makes y'all think it was just put in my head?
I'm repeating what they literally just said to you not even a week or two ago. They always say that to you. They always say that, and you have to clear it up like, oh no, I see what's going on. You always have to clear up what they think they put in your head. So I'm just repeating it right now.
Yeah, she do have a back, Manny. She'll take up for a motherfucking shiesty motherfucker in a minute. On my mama.
And Omar do the same thing. We can't get over nothing without Omar come back to my, oh, Manny let that happen. These people grown just like on this show. But Omar come up here, Manny let that happen. We want to know the news just like everybody else want to know the news. We want to know the business just like everybody else want to know the business. But he can bring his old slew-footed ass over here and repeat, oh, Manny lets that happen. Manny over there with all these rejects and stuff. And these people just get so disrespected. They just get so disrespected by him.
But y'all kind of insulting her too, because y'all basically saying that she's easily persuaded.
I'm saying what I said.
Her motherfuckers just speaking their motherfucking mind. Y'all kissing ass. I love Diamond. I've been around Diamond my clock is set on 4 in the morning for when the fuck she come on. And I've been on this fucking app when Diamond get on this fucking app. So I don't give a fuck about that. Just because she's on this app, that don't mean if it's wrong, it's wrong. Fuck the bullshit. That's time out for the dumb shit.
Her beginning saying was, why we so messy? Then the messy newsroom come about, not everybody running like roaches.
Y'all know Miss Duchess won right in the first goddamn place.
But Manny, let me chime in on that. When that came apart about why we so messy, I be talking about my topics. Y'all man in this newsroom for other things. We be messy with my topics. So I had
exactly the newsroom. They want to get into people's business.
Okay, so that's a different ball game with the newsroom. We be messy with my topics. Your platform messy. Your platform messy is all y'all do is just pretty much you know what y'all do.
We showcase all the heavy hitters over here. That was never a secret.
Y'all not.
But how y'all gonna get mad at the newsroom? How y'all gonna get mad at the news?
Was that ever a secret? The newsroom broadcasting
nobody is mad at the newsroom.
No, what I finna say is this. Why y'all get mad at the newsroom when the other news, they do dumbass shit and y'all get their ass credit? See, the thing about me, I don't give a fuck about it. Listen, the newsroom was made for all gospels, anybody gospel to be displayed.
Who give who credit?
Everybody give motherfucker credit. It's y'all pick and choose on who y'all want to talk about. That's the whole thing. When everything blow up on this app, y'all pick and choose on who y'all want to put in the newsroom or who, whatever. That man got he got his newsroom. You got the morning show and everybody else got shit. But soon something about one of these motherfuckers, what's your name? Oh, we can't talk about them. We can't do this and we can't do that. Come on now, bro. Y'all tweaking, bro. On my mama, bro.
Y'all have to, my CA has reached its limit, y'all.
I can drop on my own if y'all trying to pay to drop me now. Shit.
Yeah, they said drop James slow ass.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So fuck it. Your mama slow.
Well, I got the Zelle, y'all. Yeah, they said drop James slow ass. Okay.
You got to read a book after talking to James to make sure you still got it.
So again, you all, we broadcast what you heavy hitters do in 4K. What y'all do, we broadcast it. Now, sometimes it might not be a broadcast because it might be a SmackDown drag out, cuss out match, and we ain't got the footage. And the only thing we got is sound bites. Live sound bites, that is.
How much it is to drop? CA has reached its limit, but you can use a diamond money gun to drop as well if you don't have Zelle.
The reason why I gravitate to Diamonds Live is because of the topics, right? I don't like mess, and I don't like to, I understand mess derives from the topics and we get into it because we're passionate about our stances, but all that back and forth with people, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But that's one reason I'm consistent on Diamond's panels, because I love her topics.
And our topics is all the humans.
That's
All the humans in
thank you,
America.
babe. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you. I don't think. Okay.
And everybody in the comments, listen, I'd rather be known for being aggravating, long-winded, tone of my voice aggravating than a character flaw. So y'all can kiss my ass. Okay? Thank you.
You do be going back and forth
So
sometimes, anyway.
so basically what I'm gathering
I
is
do. From
over
the topic.
here, so basically what I'm gathering is over here, Diamond, when you talk about the stories that you bring, had those people actually come to your live, then what would the show actually be then? Because these black people that y'all show, white people, you know, Charlie Kirk, if he could come back and came to the show, what would it be then if they were actually in the audience? Wouldn't it be y'all talking about them people?
No, man, you can't freaking me. You can freaking down, but you can't freaking me.
Oh, okay. So please, the newsroom, we talk about all the American humans. If y'all do some scandal, we there. It ain't my fault. If y'all do some scandal, we there.
Well, why they don't support you like that, though, Manny?
Cause girl, baby, you know, y'all cleaning y'all act up around here. So girl, so you know, y'all cleaning y'all act up. I ain't got no problem with it.
Okay.
You
Y'all
see,
have
like Pearl, you see how I came in and supported everybody. I didn't tell nobody that I ain't trash everybody. I said, you know what, gave y'all a positive message. You see, that's how you do it.
Mocha.
That's how you do it.
Simon, do you have a good lawyer on deck? I do, y'all. I'm good. I'm telling y'all, I'm good. I don't need to say much because a lot of folks, yeah, that it ain't for everybody to know. But I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
Diamond know what I tell her.
This my Alexa's plan.
I tell her all the time, these people want to talk to you.
Hold on, Auntie Pearl. I'm gonna let you in. Hold on 1 second. One black. I don't think they know they're in the box. Go ahead, Auntie Pearl.
Hey, Diamond, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to say to that bitch, Mommy Money, I know I got a feeling why you going so hard on me in the motherfucking comments, ho, but just understand, you don't want these motherfucking problems, bitch, so I suggest you sit your motherfucking ass down, ho.
Well, Auntie Pearl, wait, what we missed? When did Mommy Money say something?
I got screenshots of the thread of her going in on me in the comments talking motherfucking crazy and shit. Talking about everybody I hang around don't fuck with Diamond and all this other motherfucking dumb shit. But I think she got another problem with me, and I'm not gonna say what the other problem is with me. Just know, bitch, if it just the only thing she need to know is
Shut your motherfucking mouth. I stand on what I said, liar. You're a
fuck you,
motherfucking
bitch.
liar.
I know
You're
what
a
you mad
fucking
about.
flip-flop.
Just know I know
You've
what
been
you
a
mad
flip-flop
about.
since you was
I
over
know
there
what
sitting
you
with
mad
Kevin,
about.
ho. You
I know
ain't
what
got
you mad
shit
about.
to say to me.
I know what you
Fuck
mad
you,
about,
ho.
bitch. Don't even
You
worry
old,
about it.
nasty,
Don't even worry about it.
cracky,
I got you. Fuck
stinking,
you, bitch.
nasty,
Yeah, you can say whatever you
unwanted
want.
bitch.
Say
All you
whatever
do
you
is
want
run
with your
around this
ugly
motherfucking
ass.
house
You
and
ugly
try
than
to
a
flip-flop
motherfucker
and make
though. You
friends. Don't
ugly
nobody
as
want your
fuck.
old nasty,
You
dusty
ugly as
ass.
fuck.
Don't
You
nobody
ugly
want
as
you, even
fuck.
your friends. You nasty hoe.
Yeah. I know
You
what
ain't
you
loyal
mad
to
about.
nobody.
I
You weren't
know what
loyal
you
to
mad
Dab.
about.
You ain't
I
loyal to
know what you
Corey.
mad
You ain't
about.
loyal
You
to
want something
Diamond.
that I
You ain't
got.
loyal to Kev. Bitch, you ain't got
Yeah,
shit.
but you
You ain't got a
ugly.
motherfucking
But you
thing.
ugly.
Bitch, you don't even know who you talking to.
But you
You ain't
ugly.
got shit on me.
But you
with your
ugly.
old nasty crusty ass. Go back to the
I'm younger
project,
than
ho.
you.
Change your motherfucking papa, bitch. Or your dentures, whichever first. Goodbye.
Money, what you mean everybody around her?
So what was it? So was it some truth?
Yeah,
Was it some
because I
truth to that? Because baby, it's coming out, and you know this would
no,
be.
it
Oh,
wasn't no truth to that because Pearl,
look at
I
her
sit around
talking.
Pearl and I have no
Look at
problem
her
with Diamond.
talking. And when we know what Corey told you in the beginning, but look at her talking. See, that's why y'all be
Let's
mad with the
be
newsroom.
clear.
Because
Let's
baby, I
be
can
clear,
spit it
Manny,
right
because let's
back.
straighten
That's
that up
what be
because you
bad with
holding on
y'all.
that
That's why
you
y'all be
holding on
mad
to
in a
that like a
corner.
dollar.
Because I
You
can
holding
repeat
on
it
to
back.
that
Ain't that
like
what
your
Corey
last dollar in
told
your
you?
motherfucking
Ain't that
pocket.
what
So
Corey
let's
told
clear some
you?
shit up. Let's
Ain't that
clear
what
some
Corey
shit up.
told
Let's
you?
clear some shit up because you holding on to that like the last dollar in your
Oh, that's what
motherfucking
he
pocket.
said, though. That's what
Can
he
I explain?
said, though.
Is you gonna let me talk?
Nicole,
It
let me
had
go before
nothing
you.
to do
Nicole, let me
with
go before you,
Diamond.
Nicole.
It had
Look.
nothing to do what. Wait for a
I
minute,
wonder
boo.
what Pearl.
It
I wonder
had
what Pearl said
nothing
to Dr.
to
Duchess about the
do.
Dusties on the back end. She got
It had
loyalty to
nothing to
Diamond. Y'all
do
know she
with
talked about y'all to
Diamond.
Dr. Duchess when y'all tried to
Corey,
go against Dr. Duchess. Y'all can't trust
You know
Pearl.
what?
wait.
What
Let
be
me
so funny
wait.
is,
I'm trying to say something real quick because Manny holding
wait,
on to that
Nicole,
like the
wait,
last
Nicole. I
dollar in
need you
his
to.
pocket. Let me wait, Auntie Pearl,
Girl, you
because
don't see what
Manny
they
holding
holding
on to
on
that
to
like the
around
last
here, boo. They
dollar.
holding on to everything. So, girl, that's
Let's
why
be
they mad with the
clear.
newsroom. Because,
Let's
baby,
be
I repeat
clear.
the
Let's be
facts,
clear. When
boo.
I first came to this panel side of TikTok, I didn't come through Diamond panel. I came through Corey's. When I first came to Corey's panel, I was oversharing a lot. And sometimes I still overshare. He didn't want me coming over here oversharing certain things. It had nothing to do with Diamond. So let's do that. But I jump up
Her
on these panels and
platform,
I talk
her
now.
audience, her supporters, it's Diamond. Don't
Okay,
try to
hold on,
prick a
Nicole.
It
pricker
has
Hold
now.
nothing
on,
to do
guys.
with
Don't try to
Diamond.
prick a
Hold
pricker
on,
You
now.
trying
Hold
to do
on,
that
hold
one
on,
thing.
wait. Hold on, Manny. Power, who's that for, babe?
Look, I
Power,
just
who's that
want to
for?
say a bitch that's dark skinned like the motherfucking oil on the ground and wearing motherfucking gray contacts like you gray contacts in your ass,
Oh
bitch. You can never
no!
talk that motherfucking shit to me.
Oh, it was
Bitch, you
for
get your
Manny.
motherfucking
Okay, it
looks
was for Manny.
together.
Okay,
Bitch
Manny,
running
they going
around
for me.
dark as a motherfucking oil spill and then got the nerve to have some gray contacts in your ass. Bitch, you ugly as fuck and them contacts don't make you look cute. You pussy ass bitch.
Pearl, no, Pearl, not the colorist, no, Pearl.
Hold on, wait. Was it Manny or Nicole? Which one was it, y'all? Was it Manny or Nicole? Which
I
one?
think she said me. I'll drop.
Okay, babe. All right. She said Nicole. Okay, it
Thank you,
was
Tree
Nicole.
Climber.
So, Nicole, who you talking about? I mean, shit.
I'm talking about mommy money ugly ass.
Okay, wait, hold on. Power finna come up. Hold on. Let me see what Power said. So she could tell me. Okay.
That was for Nicole.
Right. Thank you, babe.
Yes, because see, they try
Pearl.
to skate through with little subtle stuff like that. You know, they try to skate through. It's your
Pearl.
platform, it's your supporters, it's your guests, it's your
We hear
audience.
you.
But he like, oh, don't come over here. But then she's like, oh, it's not got nothing to do with
What
Diamond.
pickle? What pickle?
Don't talk
You
about
is
look,
making it like
look,
she said it
Pearl.
and
Don't
not
talk about
him.
that lady
You
skin
making it
color.
like
I
We
it's
all
kept
black.
Pearl
saying
claiming
Corey.
her. And I'm
Damn, I
black
kept
and I'm
saying
I
brown.
don't
Corey.
give
Pearl.
a fuck
Bitch,
about
you
that
black.
bitch
You
being
blacker
dark in the
than me.
Pearl,
You
motherfucking
ugly with
oil.
that
no,
fat ass
Pearl,
wig
no,
with that
Pearl. That's
ugly
wrong.
fucked up
No,
ass bang. Shut
you
the
call
fuck
her
up.
ugly
You
all
better
you
be
want, but
glad you
don't talk
got a
about
new
that
wig.
girl, that lady
You
skin color. We
raggedy,
all black.
stinking, nasty ass
Don't
hoe.
take it
You
there.
look like a
But bitch, you
damn
sound like your
$40
mouth full of
crack
dick.
house hoe.
You sound
That's
like
what you
your
look
mouth
like.
full of
And
dick,
that's what you
bitch.
act like. Fucking a nigga with goddamn babies and girlfriends, you nasty old ass hoe. Then you
Don't
sit
worry
online and
about what
talk
I'm
about it.
fucking. Make sure
You
I ain't
sit
fucking
online and
your
talk about
nigga.
it. You
Make
ain't
sure I'm
shit.
not
I
fucking
ain't got
your
no nigga
nigga.
and don't want none. You'll never take it.
Make sure
Cause
I ain't fucking your
you ain't got
nigga
shit
with
on
your
me, Pearl.
ugly
With your
motherfucking
old
ass.
nasty ass.
Yeah, you
Old
wish.
nasty.
Baby, I'm younger than you and look better than you.
Honey, you got a
You hear me,
violation,
Pearl?
babe. You got to drop for 10 minutes
Yes,
and come back.
Pickle, I
So,
heard you, baby.
Pickle
Don't
Rick.
talk
So,
about the
Pickle Rick.
color now. We all black. All right.
Hold
Don't
on,
take
Pickle
it
Rick. I
there.
want to say something to y'all. I want to say something to y'all. Like, why y'all be stopping people from saying what they saying? Just pay attention to what they say. I pay attention to what people say. Just pay attention to what they say. You ain't gonna know how a person feel. Hold on. You're not gonna know how a person feel unless you let them talk.
Boom.
You're not gonna know how a person feel unless you let them talk.
Boom.
And he just
It
don't want
wasn't.
Because,
me.
Nobody said. Hold on. Nobody said it wasn't cool. Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
You talking to me? Because I didn't say that anybody said it wasn't cool. I'm coming up here
No,
to
no, no. I'm
somebody.
talking about the comments. Yeah, but I know that you said yeah. But Auntie Pearl saying what she feel.
Okay, well, I'm just coming up here because I'm checking somebody close to me that I have respect for to letting her know that's wrong. Now she can say what she wants. She a grown ass woman, but if she has respect for me, like as that respect I have for her, then she won't do that. And I won't allow, and they won't allow that around me, and they don't allow me to do that. So that's why I came here and say that to her. Now she can say what the hell she wants.
But she did say it.
I'm gonna let her know every time
Stopping
that's
her from
wrong.
saying it, Diamond. We just telling her she wrong for saying it. We can't stop her from saying it, but we
Stop
can tell her
saying
she
it.
wrong.
Okay.
Black her
Well,
damn self.
one thing, I am dark skinned. I am dark skinned. But one thing for sure, I'm a sexy motherfucking dark skinned bitch. You understand what I'm telling you? And Mommy Money, you need to shut the fuck up because you sound like you don't do nothing but smoke cigarettes and suck dick.
Auntie Pearl, you lighter than Mommy Money, ain't you?
I think so. But either way, I'm still a dark skinned motherfucker. And I look better than she do. Them goddamn ugly hoes always got some shit to say.
Auntie Pearl, you got a violation.
Baby Diamond, today was Air It Out Friday, so let me put the tornado up and say spoopy doo.
Oh, I don't know about y'all, but yeah, I
Came through this motherfucker like a tornado.
thank you, Bianca. Thank you, babe.
So yes, Diamond, I took some time to think about your comment. You was like, well, why they don't support? I thought about it. And then I thought about this recent event with Pearl and Dr. Duchess. Only thing I come up with, sister, is they all on the back end planning to pull their support back. That's all I could come up with. That they in a group chat somewhere, one-on-one messaging to each other saying, you know what? We not gonna support this bitch. Meaning me. So that's what I can think of right now through this whole scenario. That's what I presume they're doing.
Oh, not you getting the treatment I get.
Yeah, I think that's what it is as I look back. Because, I have to look back and analyze a lot of stuff. So, yeah. Because, Dr. Duchess told me that, she was going to pull the support back from me as well at one point, and I just kept it in the Rolodex. And then now they hear Pearl and the conversation that she had done pulled her support back. And I have been noticing some people. So, I presume it's just like that.
Okay. Well, maybe she'll come back and support you. Maybe.
I mean, she has come back in her subtle way. But overall, I think that's the consensus of it all.
Okay. Y'all tap the screen. Cherry Cola, you know you're in the box, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, if this your first time watching my show, follow the host. Monday through Friday, starting at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. We have topics and etc. Box Battles is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Y'all, Box Battles is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Go ahead. Cherry Cola.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to say that to tell everybody that God bless everybody. And, it's the reason why everybody is sometimes, people, it's a season for everybody. You gain people in your life one season, you lose people in your life one season. It's a season for everybody. And it's a blessing too.
Hey, Queen, I got you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cherry.
Because I'm going to say this. What God has for you, you're just going to get it.
if he's gonna bless you, you're still gonna get that blessing too. So, all this this person did this person did that. It's a lot of people here through this whole app, and you gain new followers each and every day. So, once they leave, somebody else come in. Don't even worry about it. You still get your support, and people still love you down.
Hello, Nicole. Let my Bessie talk. Go ahead, Bessie.
That's right, girl. Hey, Diamond, how you doing this morning? Have you congratulated your friend, your good girlfriend down there on being the executive producer of the newest show on Messy Talk?
Who?
Oh, let me tell you. We have an EP in the building. His name is D.S. Manny. He is the executive producer of the show with Dr. Duchess, Queen Jules, and Drop Queen. And it's called The View, the old bitches of Messy Talk. We get old bitches views. Yeah, he went and got all your goddamn enemies, honey. Even somebody who calling the FBI on you presently and told them how to get a goddamn show. I tell you what.
I did not. Oh,
yes,
no,
you motherfucking did, nigga. I sat there and watched you EP. Listen, nigga, I sat there and watched you EP that goddamn show. I said, you know what? Diamond better than me. Diamond better than me, because I'd have put that nigga in the goddamn win. I'd have put that nigga in the motherfucking win that day.
You're going to have to do some more time for that now. You're going to have to do some more time
fuck
for
you. Baby, let me tell you something. I'd have put your ass in a blender for that goddamn shit. You gonna go get a bitch that's trying to call the motherfucking FBI on me? You trying to help a motherfucker who calling the FBI on me? You trying to help this? I almost had got rid of this bitch. This bitch wouldn't get no motherfucking traction.
There's a lot of people that are supporting her calling the FBI.
Yeah,
you don't learn too many tricks up in that slammer, girl. No man.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. You had to go in the goddamn blender, bitch, for that shit. We had almost got rid of this motherfucker. This motherfucker wouldn't get no more traction. All her goddamn wind was out of her wings. And then here you come trying to be the motherfucking wind beneath her wings, nigga. Fuck ya. Bye.
Sure did.
Oh,
that's
wow.
my
So y'all done forgot it was not my idea just that fast.
My motherfucking bestie, baby.
Wow.
She called it out.
So y'all done forgot it was never my idea. Y'all done forgot that.
It wasn't, but you co-signed it though. You co-signed it.
Well, it did have some people in there I enjoyed. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
You have to break these things down. Y'all be so surface level. You have to break it down, honey. Now, that is true. I did co-sign some co-stars, a part of it. Yes.
My bestie, y'all. She come in from time to time and clock stuff. That's my bestie.
That's a mess. That's a mess. Oh, Jesus.
So so this what I'm gonna do, y'all. It is 10:15. I am about to, because I'm sure the morning show does what they do. Normally I actually make it happen for other platforms. Okay. So we're gonna let these other platforms do what they do.
But Diamond, did you hear it fell apart though? Like, did y'all not see the show yesterday where it
Diamond,
fell apart?
you are the birthday. Diamond is the birthday, okay?
Did y'all not see that where it fell apart? Like, are y'all really thinking like it fell apart? Like, y'all do not be
they
watching.
literally is. They can see me.
Y'all do not be
But
watching.
I don't see me and her. I see him and her. I don't.
Y'all don't be watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back.
I ain't got no kids. I
Who is that?
Lady used to stay behind here in that brown house, but I thought the daughter that she had was mine.
Oh.
Turn around, that's her stepdad.
Oh.
And she be going with her stepdad. Yeah, she be going with her stepdad. I didn't know this. I was
didn't
young.
know that, did you?
Then she got a baby. She got a baby by her brother, which I don't put her business on the street. She got a baby by her brother. I didn't know that.
Wow.
So it's a lot of stuff.
Crazy.
Yes. So
meaning not. I mean, she going through it.
She went through a
She
lot
going
of
through
stuff.
it. I can tell when that's right there that mentally she going through it, because there ain't nothing that ain't gonna ever leave your mouth saying that as you get older and the child get older, and then is the child older now?
Yeah, she older. She like 30.
And now she go. Now she gotta go through this. I got my brother and nephew. I'm
calling me daddy though.
Then that's fine.
Because I raised some.
Then you hear me? That's fine, because that happened my second child. That happened. I didn't know I was pregnant by a guy that I was messing with. I thought I was pregnant by the guy that I wanted to be with, and didn't know. And he was ready.
Oh shit, these hoes trifling.
And all the time she didn't even know.
No, she told that story though. She did say that on the panel before.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember either. She thought it was one guy with the other guy.
When she went and told us, when she was telling us all about the kids' daddy and shit, she said that about her being pregnant, but she thought it was the other dude.
Well, there's people in here that didn't know. I don't remember shit. Sometimes I tune some shit out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I know I pretend that the sex was good, but I knew who I was having sex with. All right, I holla.
Blessings. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Shit. All
Well,
right,
let me get ready to go wrap up.
Diamond, they
driving
say,
this day.
before you go, they say every time I say it's gonna be a long weekend, they say I jinx. So,
it's definitely gonna be a long weekend. It's definitely gonna be a long weekend. Longer than a motherfucker. Yeah. If y'all ain't following me, follow the host, y'all. Make sure y'all are following me on all my other pages, because Black Diamond 2, Black Diamond 3, I do be on all the other pages. So if y'all are following this page and then y'all looking for my show and I'm not on this page, I'll be on Black Diamond 2, I'll be on Black Diamond 3. So you guys make sure y'all are following me on all my panels, okay? And then y'all can kind of keep up with everything, because a lot of y'all not following me on all my pages, all right? So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all so much for the support. Box Battle Black Diamond 3. Yeah, we gonna, yeah. So now I done open up the floodgates for the streets. So now y'all got a lot of entertainment. The whole